All right, and we are live, I believe. There's some strange issues going on my side. It seems fine now. Something about it saying that live streaming is not available right now, but it's fine. I think. Hey Corp, woo. But yeah, we're approaching we are very rapidly approaching the conclusion. I don't I unless things go stupidly well, we're definitely not finishing the game today. But my hope is to like get us like at least like a decent way through. I'm here extremely early, I see, yeah. In a little bit. Your current berry is lower than the recommended bid. Okay. I have never gotten that message before. Good, okay. Let me know if there's ever any connection issues, because YouTube's acting strange today. So if there ever seems to be something wrong, do let me know. Except for LCCB Ryoshu, she should have shotgun shells instead of bullets for accuracy. I mean, it's not impossible they make it so like her like ammo icon is like different. Cause like in Ruina, there were a couple cases of the same status effect looking slightly different for different groups, such as how Erosion was like green for like Green of Black Swan and Servant of Wrath, but it was more like blackish bluish for Yan. Or of course, you know, Charge changing colors, being blue for most people, but it was like orange for Argor. So it wouldn't be shocking if they made it so it's the same status effect, the same ammo status effect, but it like looks slightly different for the sake of just like consistency, I guess. Or for the sake of inconsistency, I suppose. Something like that. You want a new 2-star reissue? It's almost certainly going to be a 2-star, so you should be good on that front. I'd be shocked if it was a 3-star, because Ryoshu still has not gotten a 2-star since, you know, 7 Association, which was, you know, in the game on launch. Very funnily enough, yet she's got 3 3-stars. We might be getting thumb IDs. So far, there seems to be a lot of focus on ammo so far. Plus, fact the pirate guy seemed like a syndic. That's an interesting question. I don't know. I don't think this chapter is gonna like focus on ammo units. Because like if it's obvious like it's obvious like Kanto 2 focused a lot on like Tremor Rupture stuff. That was like a big focus of like a lot of the stuff we got. You play exclusively 2-stars and I'm so tired for the same old kid every time. That's fair enough. At least like 7 Ryoshu is like a pretty fun 2-star. Just slash fragility go bear. 2-stars are good. There's a lot of really good 2-stars. There's a lot of really fun 2-stars. Don't get me wrong, there's some like awful ones too, but like it's fair enough. Hello, Fishy. Main go teams are Rupture, Endgorp, Gloom Resonance based one I made. Yeah, Rupture's a lot of fun. Endgorp, of course, is like a really strong build, especially with if you evolve them at like up type 4. They're just kind of insane with how much like benefits they get for being next to one another. Maybe it'll probably be like a couple years before we get any more Endcorp identities, but you know, that's for the best. It doesn't really need it. Hooklu, yeah, Hooklu is really good. Stuff like LCR Faust is super good. Z-Core Votus is super good in like Mirror Dungeon 2 hard for like flashing and stuff. I want to think Sinking could be with Knighted Despair. Yeah, I think that could make enough sense. I think if we do get Knighted Despair, they may like pull like a funny Ruina and make it so it deals like percentage damage. Because in Ruina, like that was like in Ruina, it effectively had tail damage in its fight, right? Like it did like, oh, percentage of max HP based on dice roll to you. So I feel like they could probably incorporate something like that whenever we do eventually get something like that. Your wishes you get McCall and Mursaw? I personally, I do not think we are going to be getting any more Hook Office stuff, and I don't really want any. I don't know. I don't really care much for the other Hook Office people. I don't know. If we get anything Mersault from Walpurgis Night, I really hope we get like Mersault Young Me, because that would be funny. See what horrors there are in the deep from U-Corp? Yeah. Leo. Scary. Reviews for side teams only. Leo only is also super fun. Just their coin power gain from like burn makes it so focusing on burn is super nice for them. We're getting more burn stuff. It's not quite Leo. Especially if like Pirate Gregor is gonna be a burn unit, that's gonna be unfortunate because I like Leo Gregor a lot, but if he gets, you know, a better burn identity, Leo Gregor would kind of be worthless. Index Salt. Vermilion Cross. Vermilion Cross Mersault Gregor. We don't know much about Vermilion Cross. So it's hard to say. I think, like, just carrying around a giant cross, I think, like, Mersault definitely could fit Vermilion Cross. We don't know enough, though. I think Ishmael's the best person for burn, ironically. I mean, she does have, like, 2 burn egos and, like, probably the best burn-focused identity in the game. Because, like, I always say this, Grip Sinclair doesn't count as a burn unit because he's a kill unit above all else. He just kills things too fast for you to get good burn off. Yeah, skill 3 is funny. He doesn't exist to me. Fair enough. You'd want to see Zhao obviously eventually, but like once again, that's gonna be a couple of years, probably. For now, I'm just setting my hopes on getting like Yun's office or Streetlight office from Walpurgis Night. Because I know anything more than that we're gonna get eventually, but like in time. Roshu for later down the line as Zhao will come. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like you can't have a Zhao without like a Lowell to go along with it though. We'll have to see more about Ryochu, you know, like lore in the game, because like I don't know. And you mentioned any idea, just say who and you can choose them. Fair enough. I do enjoy stupid games. They're a lot more fun than just running meta all the time. Esther Zhao is hard. I don't know, I think there's a lot of people that could fit. And yeah, Ish does already have a Leo ID, so that would be a little unfortunate. Could always still get like a Zhao or something, or they always can go for like stranger choices. And if they had a low on Zhao ID, duo's Moda ship becomes semi-canon, the community implodes. Yeah, that's the issue, but like, it's such an important part to a lot of like Runic characters that it's gonna happen sooner or later. The thing is, like, you can always have ships be canon in like mirror realms, but not like necessarily canon in like the main realm. I don't know how willing some people will be to that logic though. Third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 sixers. 3 sixers, 6 things, 2 a escaping, and a claw in the facility. Yeah, can't wait till we get the Rudolph ego for, like, Sinclair. Like, the clear worst person to give the Christmas-themed ego to because of his traumas, but, like, they do it. You see an N-Corp Greg, not an Inquisitor, but a Greg where he joined Herman after he jumped ships to N-Corp. Maybe. I feel like, I mean, a pretty, like, fair guess is that, like, super late into Limbus, we'll eventually get, like, identities for each person, their respective antagonist. I think getting, like, a Gregor Herman would, like, make sense as, like, an endgame identity. I don't know how endgame, though. I don't even know when that theoretical endgame would be. Hard to say. 20 power I do with plus 10 4 coins. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how power scaling goes in the future because like there's going to be, or not power scaling, power creep is what I think I'm trying to say. There's definitely going to be power creep. I think they've been decent about power creep so far. Don't get me wrong, there's been some identities that are like stupidly busted, but like some of the strongest identities were in the game on launch, stuff like Rabbit Heathcliff and Warp Dawn. And like so like it's been it's been pretty good at keeping it a relatively balanced so far. A lot of the old stuff's still good, a lot of the new stuff's still good. Hello, cool dog. Let's go follow relation formula. 10 to 14, 18 to 23, etc. Yeah. For now. We'll see how much that changes. Favorite ship is Mission Heath, fair enough. I don't sacrifice. No. You've been spared because we eventually got Big Bird. We got Big Bird without too much hassle, so you've been spared for now, I think. We'll see though. We will see. Oh yeah, the graveyard has been updated. There's only a single additional person though, Jalva, because no one else actually died last stream, thanks to the powers of time shenanigans. Sorry, one okay. You notice the chat loads fast on stream? Yeah, I messed with some settings. YouTube's like been yelling at me a little bit about it, something about my bitrate not being fast enough, but I think it's mostly better now. If it gets to the point where like the stream gets like laggy at all, then I may need to like revert. My Wi-Fi isn't like great. But if everything still seems fine, then we'll be able to get off with like a faster chat. Less stream delay, which would be pretty nice. Excited for Canto 5. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be great. It's over 4 days away. And yeah. Who do you think has best ideas in Limbus on average? Honglu's best idea. I think that's pretty fair. All of Honglu's identities are pretty good. He's got like the most solid 2 stars in the game, and also some like the most solid 3 stars. I think Honglu is a pretty good choice for just the best identities in general. Like, I think I barely use Warp Honglu, but I definitely see its like benefits. Gregor because you love him, fair enough. Gregor's identities are also awesome. Vi Gregor is definitely one of my favorite identities in the game. It's just so fun. Pablo. Vi Greg. Help you on my farm empties. Just the amount of like defense level he can stack up is super funny, especially if you give him like at least 2 skill slots. Like he's in for a great time with just setting up defense level. He gains like benefits from the defense level. If he loses a clash with his skill 1, he can gain stupid amounts of shields based on his defense level. Just fun. They should do Bison Clearance Vibe Road, you have reworks, but you know it ain't coming. Yeah. We just gotta hope. The thing is, eventually, Upties will start fixing bad units. Like, Uptie 4 already did fix quite a few pretty, like, underwhelming units, notably like Warp Merceau and quite a few Poise units. That they kind of, like, won the most with Uptie 4. Of course, there's other units that also benefit a lot from Uptie 4, but those were the ones that I'd say were kind of, like, below average beforehand. It's definitely possible sooner or later they, like, actually get Uptying, like, an Uptie 5 or something, which we'll get sooner or later, will matter. Or Uptie 5 if they had that actually upgrade a unit, like Vice and Carbon Directors in Section 1. I did think about that. Like, that definitely feels like it would be such a fun way to introduce, like, things into the game from, like, a good way to make it so we get, like, stronger, like, Zvi stuff and whatnot. Almost launched the wrong game. It would be cool. I don't know how much I expect that though. It would be cool if you like could rank them up in like sections or something. It's like a dream idea. I'm not particularly betting on it, but I hope so. They're definitely adding up to 5. They're definitely going to keep on adding levels. My personal hope that I think is semi-realistic is like alternate like skill choices. Like I don't think they're gonna add skill 4s to like old units or something. I feel like that would dramatically mess up things. But maybe make it so like an uptie 5, like this unit gets like an alternate skill 3. You can choose which skill 3 to use. Like what if they made it so like Rosefan or Gregor at uptie 5 had an alternate skill 3 where he gets his flamethrower arm? Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, you're glad they don't have that same character multiple times to upgrade them. Oh yeah, I think that would be awful. I don't trust my luck, especially given how like a lot of stuff is like time limited. Like you'd never be able to upgrade it. Okay, facility's almost full. We actually don't have anyone. There's no one to spin on the wheel. We've reached pretty much max capacity. We do have one open space because Dalva died. That's fine. Wait for that one like purple tier. Yeah, something like that. Or to get all of your shards and bucks into uneven numbers until the grade conversion rounds up. That's true. Oh, my mouse is being laggy. God. There we go. Send me in. Um, if you want to, you can fill out the... If you haven't had a person in yet, there's a form in the description you can fill out. And then you can get added to the facility. Which section is Roland's friend from Hana Association? Hana, we'll get Hana something sooner or later. That would be cool. Are we getting enough people for architecture? That's a good question. We can make stuff up. We're only gonna be short like 5 people. We could just add like some random characters. We could finish off like we could finish off Dingus Office if need be. That's like my backup idea. If it does get to that point where we need to, we'll just make the rest of Dingus Office and add them. Bong Bong clones. Yeah, Olivia's just Hana's third section because we know Hana's section 1 got demolished by Reaver Ensemble, but we know Hana South Section 2 did like nothing because they went to investigate the 8 chefs and then they were like, oh, they're dead. Oh well. And then they proceeded to do nothing else. But Hana Section 3 is the one that was tasked from the library. So it's safe to say all 6 sections of Hana are probably like on the level of a Section 1 for other associations. Maybe like some of the lower levels aren't quite to that power, but I feel like the entire thing's pretty powerful. Okay. I've gotten Plagueis's character. There's nothing to spin on the wheel. We're just adding you so that we can fill out the facility. Let's see. So agent appearance random but purple hair. All right. 1, 2, 3. We'll make that purple. Okay, that'll work. 1, 2, 3. Sure, that'll work. There. Yeah. All right. It looks good, I believe. And you're going into record team because that's where we got an empty slot. How many lob points do we have? We've got a fair bit of lob points. We can actually probably upgrade some people then. Upgrade, like, especially some of these, like, lower period people. Don't know what to upgrade, though. What do we have for egos? Oh, we've got Lamp now. That's true. Yeah, we can give you Lamp. Sure. We'll give you Lamp. We'll give Bird Enthusiast Lamp, too. Bird Enthusiast probably deserves it. Being, you know, a bird enthusiast, after all. And then we've got a green stem to give away, and we've got a Feather of Honor to give away to someone who's got weaker stuff. We'll give it to someone here. Bird up. Okay, yeah, Artuigi, you can, I mean, you got that weapon, yeah, that's cool. Alex then or something? Marcus 2. We'll do just I'm just gonna do someone random. Yeah, Marcus 2 probably can upgrade to this stuff. Feather of Honor, Green Stem. So we've got a lot of people with this strong ego now. Oh, we do have a heaven suit to give someone. Did I accidentally unequip someone's suit? Or do we just have an... Oh, no, it's from Delva. Never mind. That makes sense. Okay, Wonder, you can get an upgrade. What was Delva's weapon, then? I don't think there's anything... It must have been like a he. It must have been like a gazer. Oh, no, it was logging. That's right. Okay, that works then. And let's see. Let me go through and let me upgrade some stats for people that could benefit from stat upgrades. Because we've got the lobs to spend. Let's see, let's just go through all of our new people and let's upgrade all their temperances. That'll probably be a good choice, just so they can get some better works in. And then we'll, like, go through and just upgrade some random other stats if need be. The temperance means they'll be able to actually, like, do some stat training this day and the next day. Angus, of course, needs temperance. Wait. Oops, that was the misclick. Awesome. Carry on. Justin. Avail. We've got 8 lob points left, so we can just about give it to everyone. That's good. And Marcus. And we've got 2 lob points to spend. Alright. Let's see. What did we get? Did we check? I don't know if did I check? I probably did. Where also is... Well, it's another simple enough day. Let's just send it. First things first. Melon, yes, that's right. Melon is on White Knight duty, so you get to your White Knight area. Never forget whoever bandaged your eyes, they suck at bandaging. It was probably the bird. The bird probably like, just gave you a bandage. Get just back here along, it works so weird. That's right, I did. Where are you? Are you here? That's unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully that's fine. Alright, execution time. Control your eyes, yeah. We don't even know if Leo has eyes anymore. You get the glasses, but E-Gift gives glasses. I think it's red eyes? Yeah, it's red eyes. Okay, so apparently at some point you've been working on Spider, but I don't even know when you'd have the chance to work on Spider, Bud. So you must have had those glasses for a long time and you just didn't notice. Let's see. What were you? Oh yes, the bracelet. There's no need to bother. What do we do? Everyone tell you someday. Melon says it's manager Kyle stuff in White Knight duty. Yeah, it is pretty much Philip glasses. Oh, let's see. Just can't do that too safely. Does Marcus die? Marcus probably dies from this. Yeah, then don't do that. Mod, send him to White Knight's containment unit. A funny Melon thing. I did see that apparently you can actually like choose. I can actually now choose how long someone gets timed out if I send someone into timeout. Because you know I had no choice over it before, and that's why Melon got banned for 7 minutes in particular, and then another 7 minutes in the gambling stream. See, Tojo needs a little bit of repression. Pot needs a little bit of insight. I think Brewing Heaven's probably our best trainer of that though. It's fine. Marcus can do that. I guess let's first and foremost, let's just go through all of like our newish hires and just make sure they work on something that can train their stats a little bit. Piper can do this pretty well. This is probably not going to be good for Void. Yeah, no. You can do Fragment then, I guess? That's a kind of sad thing to have to rely on for training, but you know. Where is it? Yeah, Void. What is your community feel? You're born in a country that sounds like him. Are you from the Philippines? That's got to be how you pronounce it, clearly. The Philippines. We can have Plagueis. Plagueis can probably safely work Firebird. Firebird's not too dangerous, I don't think. Is it? It might be. Wait, what's the resistances? You've got Lamp. You'll live this. Yeah. You can get some repression training done then. Unfortunately, there's still nothing to work in here. Yeah, no. Philippines sounds more like Philippines. That's true. Trying to distort the word a little bit, I suppose. Anyone need? Yeah, no. Everyone in control team has level 5 and everything. Jeez, who needs a little bit more then? Yeah, a lot of people could still benefit from some more stuff though. It's mainly because everyone's got like the buffed all stats from Through the Dark Twilight, from an alternate dimension version of that country. Your dad was a sacred dragon of country. Ooh, fancy, fancy. God, that'll work. We'll deal with you in time. Repression. Oh yeah, heretics repression is at 2. Thanks to the gift. I can do some training on like you then too. Like Sniss or something. There's nothing good to work on in there, unfortunate. Okay, my mouse is being weird again. Hopefully that's not gonna prove an issue. I think it shows how weird it is. God. Let's see, Leo. Leo, of course, works the bird. We could have bird enthusiasts work the bird, actually. Still we're weak to pale, so maybe not the best chance, but like we could theoretically do it. Nah. You can keep on training random stats though. Yang Yang make me kill Grandma the blackfish. She sucks. You feel foreshadowing for some reason. Why ever would that happen? What do you mean? Foreshadowing? Nah. What are the chances of that? Psh. We want to work nothing there at all. I guess no, you can't repression this. You can attachment this. That's right. How about Robo? Robo's kind of doing good on those stats. Pot. I'm not sending Pot into nothing there. I think that is a bad idea. That's just what my instinct is telling me. I'm gonna Pot to do like insight on Queenie though. But if we get Yin and Yang in architecture, we might. It's definitely not impossible. Is this too much? This might be too much. Okay, then cancel that one. Yeah, okay. Let me check to make sure I didn't send anyone else. Okay, that's fine then. Looking good. Oh yeah, I gotta speed up time. I was like, this is taking a while, huh? Yeah, I wonder why it's taking so long to do the works. We can look normal now. Everything seems to be going pretty well. Let everyone finish, and then we start the Cliff Off level. A little bit of a... Sure, we'll send someone to punishing her or something. Artuigi, or surely Artuigi can't die to this. Surely. Neutron Firebird, that's kind of like decent though, right? That's kind of what you want. Yeah, Plagueis is fine. Said something right? I did, yes, okay. Execution, execution, execution. There we go. Queenie once again stays satiated. Okay, repression for Tojo. Insight for Pot. Instinct for Marcus. You can't get tool and architecture right. Yin or Yang is the exception, I'm pretty sure. Or can you still get tools? I don't remember you can get tools normally. Yang's definitely the exception though, because if you ever get Yin, you'll always be forced to get Yang next, even if you otherwise shouldn't be able to. Yang doesn't exactly count as a tool lab, no. For whatever reason. Train a little bit more on that, might as well. A little more repression never hurt anyone. A little bit more Insight never hurt anyone. A little bit more repression never hurt anyone. Yeah, okay. Big Bird. Big Bird has hurt people. Not only forcing on the next tool, I believe. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't gotten the chance to get it yet, so I don't know. It's one of the avenues I'm not quite as familiar with. I don't think I had it in my main run. I feel like it's one of the ones I had to get like outside of my actual playthrough. Oh, you're being a little silly? Okay. Melon can go in there then. Melon, tame the weird bird creature, please. We believe in you. Melon's the one you can trust to work with the Antichrist, if anyone. Oh, I'm looking at Schadenfreude. Whoops. And let some people enter before I check to see. Oh, that perfect? Did I perfectly? I probably should count like how many people I send in my head instead of just winging it. But like usually it works fine. I don't get too early of a dawn off most of the time. Skin Prophecy, Clam, Blind Obsession. Or Skin Prophet, yeah. Skin Prophet. Rolling in the color. Yeah, Angelica's the color. Roland's like an honorary color, I'd say. I think he deserves that much. He's definitely like a super strong fixer either way. He had to be like on the level of a color. The only reason why he wasn't a color is probably because I don't think colors can be in offices. Or no, they can. I just think usually colors don't work with offices. And he was, the leader of Charles' office. I think he would have had to... I think he couldn't have been, like, a part of Charles's office. We know colors can be in the offices for, like, red gaze. There's some weird rules like that, I think. He was too busy being, like, the head fixer of Charles's office to get a color, but he could probably have gotten one. Hard to say. What was I doing? I don't know, probably just starting next level. Yeah, he's like the top of the top grade ones. Angelica was the color. People only thought the Black Silence went on a rampage because of Roland's mask being the perception blocking mask. You get pissed by Dark Alley. That is true. Listen. Or you can talk to the skeleton to start us off. It's a doubt. I've got no doubts that this will be simple enough. Comical joke. I don't think he was color level until he used Angelica's gloves. I don't know. Roland didn't seem to need it. I guess it is hard to say though. Oh yeah. I was very confused why Chumi didn't have a damage type, but no, that's just because of in the name of Love and Hate. I think you could definitely underestimate Roland, but he's definitely like super powerful. He's also like stupid though. That's like his big downside. What are we waiting on? Huh? Oh, I see. The one in Central left, so they were like, alright, we don't care anymore. Okay, there you go. He fought for a week. That was with the gloves, though. I think what they're trying to say is that, like... I guess it's the kind of thing that I guess can be hard to say. Power scaling is like a weird thing in general. They shared the color rule, thus the two gloves on the logo. Yeah, I do like the idea of them sharing it a lot. That is definitely like how I interpret it. They kind of once they started working together, they kind of were inseparable for a while, I believe. Until they separated in order for Roland to like go do a job to help Olivier. Olivier called in a favor, and that led to or it didn't cause Angelica's death. That's the wrong way to phrase that. But it was part of it was while Roland was away when Angelica died, and Roland, if he was there, he thinks he could have changed it. And Angelica didn't have the gloves, I presume. What field does the blue sicko excel in? Blue Seiko can like man he can, like his reverberation is like some weird like physical effect. And it's very silly. Cult leading, yeah, that is definitely Argalia's specialty. He loves his cults. Oh, Bong Bong, you're gonna work on this thing, why not? Cult leading syndicate. Sometimes that's all you need to be a color. I think that's definitely like a worrying idea. Like, yeah, this guy started a cult, make him a color. But if you're really good at it, if you're really good at anything, you can probably become a color for that thing, as long as you were like killing people as a fixer in the process. Not a good idea. Yeah, you'll be fine. You can pet the bird. What are your chances of dying? Hell, you're a little late, but you're here. Hello, Melon. Nothing's happened. Don't worry. There's very little happening right now. We're just going through another day, so you haven't missed anything. Oh, did I finally get the thing? I might have had the. I don't. Did I have it? I don't remember. I don't think I had it already. That's cool. What's his name? Sherlock's rival, the master manipulator. Ooh, how do I forget his name? I forget. Oh, Melon. Yeah, yeah, Melon's on Antichrist duty, as per usual. That's a Melon moment. Okay, that's just punishing bird. Punishing bird moment. Moriarty, yeah. I think it's, yeah. Maybe spelled differently than that, but like, is it an E instead of, I don't remember. I haven't read the Sherlock Holmes book. I think I tried reading one once. What's your favorite obscure character from Rune? Your name, alright. Obscure character. That's a hard one to decide, I feel. Let me think. I'm a big Dong Hwan fan just because he's such a funny character because he's like the one-on-one fight is so funny. And I love how he's just an inside joke within Project Moon. And that we just got to be like we get a bear witness from it. If there's the right time, side character, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, you can try going for like a relatively obscure side character. Because like, there's definitely some side characters that are more like notable. Like anything that's like a boss probably is pretty notable. Nemo, yeah, Nemo is a good one. I'm definitely Dante. Oh yeah, fair enough. I don't know Sherlock Holmes that he was addicted to cocaine and believed the sun revolved around. Fair enough. I know plenty about Sherlock Holmes like in an indirect sort of way because of a Great Ace Attorney. Because in Great Ace Attorney, there's a character called Hairlock Sholmes, and he's like a top 3 characters of all time for me. It's a very very silly guy. Gotta love it. Red, vermilion, black, blue, purple, grass so far. So definitely more than 7 since even grass is a color. Yeah, we also know of the Jade Killin. Or the Jade Chillin, I think. Jade Chillin? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. It was one mentioned on the Twitter at some point. Assuming that is a color. It's hard to say. But like that's assuming like the grass one is a color. Which I assume it was. In Fates, Moriarty is fused with their Furaishu. Or the Conan Doyle is bitter for his life being Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, didn't he kill the Sherlock Holmes? Didn't he kill Sherlock Holmes off at some point because of it? And then like people got super mad about it. Yeah, wacky stuff. I definitely think it makes enough sense to be spiteful about something like that. Because he wanted to be like a writer, but he wanted to do more than just Sherlock Holmes. He just couldn't. The more I did for, yeah. Oh, so you got Runa. You've been playing entirely too much. Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, it's such a fun game. I think when I first got the game, it was like, it was like start of the city at that point, and I think I like got through it in like a week. Less than a week, really. Yeah, it's super good. I'm glad you seem to be enjoying it so much. Jade Emperor. Yeah, the Jade Killin. That was it was mentioned in a tweet from from the Limbus Twitter. That's also when we first got introduced to Virgilius was the tweet with that. Or no, that might have been a different. No, it was that point where it's like it's a chat between Roland and Gabura, assumably, where and I say assumably because almost certainly, where Roland's just listing a bunch of Gabura's like, hey, who's the strongest person in the city? And Roland's like, here's a bunch of names of people I know. He mentions the Jade Killin, and he's like, but the person I think is the strongest is probably the Red Gaze. Not too active on Twitter, so you haven't heard of that one. It was like super early on. Like literally, like it was like the third or tweet or something on the Limbus account. Before, like, I think it was like, or it might have been after the character teeth or something. I don't know. It was super early on though, like first week. Like it was super long ago now, jeez. Oh, I forgot about you. That's annoying. I don't really want to deal with you, though, so I'm just going to see if I can end. No, I'm not going to be able to end today. Oh, well. She's going to breach. Yeah, Canto 5's coming this week. Exciting. Don't apologize for that. Nothing ever happened. Don't worry. There's nothing to miss. We're just chilling. Yeah, Jade, there's definitely something to do with Honglu, you'd assume. And, that is what's in, the little blue eye Honglu has is supposed to be a Jade, at least in the Book of Origin. We'll see what the deal with it is in Ruin, or in Limbus. It's probably going to be slightly different, but probably still a similar basis. You're going to be annoying. That's fine. Queenie moment. You can do a little bit of that, sure. Why not? You still desperately need repression, actually. Yeah, you do that then. You do that then. It'll be chilling. Repression, no. Insight, perhaps? Insight for attachment for someone, maybe? We could do that here, really. Yeah, Alice, sure, you can do that pretty safely, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. That for Leo. That for... Oppression for Spider. No one got the gift, right? Yeah, okay. Hungry's backstory would kind of be like she said. I think that's a fair enough assumption, something like that. Melku lies with totally from Tico right now. That's pretty much set in stone now. Is it? Does she mention what did she talk about where she's from? I haven't heard anyone talking about that being a possibility. Is there like a line or something that seems to be like indicating that being a possibility? Okay. A couple more then. Something's a pale fixer, but they refer to Angela as the pale librarian. There wasn't colors where she was from. Oh, did she? Oh, huh. Yeah, that would definitely make it seem like she's from T-Corp. Makes enough sense. Although she's from the, I guess she's from the Nest. I guess the Nest itself didn't have colors for like the exceptionally rich still. Or living in black and white desire experience colors. That is, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. I didn't take that. I think I never took that quite literally, but no, that probably is very literal. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Queenie. That's unfortunate. Great punishing bird escaping again. Classic punishing bird. Classic punishing bird. She also said there were color, but didn't matter for reading. So, let's see. Let me pull it up because that's in. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I found the quote. Everyone only saw black and white things. Then Roland says, in the nest full of shiny, bright array of colors, there's almost an eyesore sometimes. And then Melka said, that's true, but those other colors weren't necessary for reading. There's already too many black and white things for eyes to take, so it's no use seeing other useless colors. Yeah, it seems like she's still talking metaphorically. Netzek was... Yeah, Netzek was straight up. Giovanni was straight up from K-Corp's Nest. He was an orphan from there. Long. Okay, well, we'll try and deal with you then. Who's got the best odds? Dante, probably? Dante. You got this, Dante. We believe in you. Just make it so we don't need to fight this tomfooler. Our artist picks, we got no idea. What do you think of the level cap or battle pass? I think it makes enough sense. From the way it sounds, like, the first week's still only 20 levels, the second week's only 20 levels, but the third week's going from 20 levels to 80 levels. So that probably just means it'll take longer to get the 5th and 6th ego, but the first 4 will probably come at, like, the same rough times. And I think that's fine. With how quickly you gain battle pass. Oh, we actually got a good result. Oh, nice. Gaming. Wasn't particularly expecting that, but you know, if anyone could do it, it's Dante. I think that's fine. 7 different brain rots are fighting for brain space. Fair enough. For me, it's always like a bunch of ones like fighting in my brain, except, you know, like Project Moon's always like in dominance. It's probably not the best thing to start this, huh? We'll send someone to... Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, a lot of people have been... I haven't heard as much here in Hunger talk, like, recently, but yeah, there was a lot of talk about that. I saw some stuff about the game, not a lot, though. It seems interesting. And we'll try this as per usual and hope it's enough. Where's information teams? There it is, okay. Hopefully that'll be good. Enza's taking a lot of damage. Little scary. Seems mostly fine. I think chances are everyone's going to be fine, but I do not want to risk it and have to redo this day again. Safety team's taking a fair bit of damage. That makes enough sense. We can just throw in some healing bolts. We might as well. Oh yeah, Mountain's also going to escape. Yeah, that's not going to be nice. Okay, safety team's done. Then you guys are going to go and prepare for Mountain. We'll do that for everyone. Just make sure that they're, you know, ready to head over there. Look at the three eyes were from a Bible, 9-2. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a quote that like relates to it. Yeah, it is 9-2. I don't know which one. I think people have found like fairly like logical enough guesses as to what exactly they are. Like which Bible quotes in particular is funny. Like what is it? I think let me check. I think someone found what it was. Yeah, the people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light dawned. Is Isaiah 9-2. When you keep playing this game, you can't bring yourself to try and deal with Censored with no black armor. That's fair enough. Censored is awful. If Censored is the first Aleph you get, you're just in such a bad spot. It's just such a nuisance. I think that the first time I played the game, Censored sure was my first Aleph, and that's why I say it like that. You don't even get a suit from him is the worst part. Oh, I'm not dealing with that. You're still breaching. You're still being a nuisance. I'll end the day here. I just want to. Melon hasn't gotten the wing yet, right? Yeah, still no. Okay, Melon, you do this again then. Melon's not even getting a chance to breach. His mid-Gabura could solo. Maybe. I don't know about that one. And I think Gabura would have a rough time because she doesn't really... I mean, it depends on the Gabura. Like, actually, like, sane Gabura, probably. But, like, the core suppression Gabura would just keep on hitting White Knight with white weapons and lose. I think we'll fight those avenues later. Oh, definitely. I think that's almost certainly gonna happen. I think so sort of changes anyone wants ecstasy. Child of the Galaxy Gift Future was even working on Censored such easy. Oh yeah, Child of the Galaxy Gift is so good. I severely like undervalued. I don't have it in my facility, unfortunately, so you know I can't make use of that. I don't have Censored in the facility, so I don't need to. But like if you do have that, it's a good way to deal with Censored. Some other stuff you can do too, like you can use the you can use Grave of Cherry Blossoms. That's one that works. It can like heal SCP. You can use like you can probably use like Teresa and stuff. There's some ways you can get around it. The Aberration of Dream Current. Yeah, the Dream Devouring Slit Current. That's the one that Ishmael is the ego for. Definitely gonna be important. How people got promoted, that's nice. Nested, Lamberg did. Bunch of random stat increases. Some people it says their stats went down, but it's lying as per usual. Nice. Managed to see like this stream, it's gonna be crazy. Oh, I don't expect it this stream. I hope we do. Split current. Silk current. For a while, I think I read slit current wrong for a while. I thought it was something. What did I think it was? I definitely misread it for a while, that's for sure. Mr. Prime, the two black silences and Garion versus every single character from Naruto. Who wins? I don't know. I haven't seen Naruto. Cali clear. That's true. Cali clears. That's probably the case. Yeah, well, we can buff some more stats of people now. I'm just gonna go through, like, the people once again. This time I'll buff their, like, fortitude for anyone that needs it still, probably. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And that'll be good from the lob for now. What a lovely control. Yeah, control team's in a great spot. They're very powerful. You thought it was slit current. Or you thought it was silk current. Yeah. Let's see. I read it as still current for a while. That's what I did. I was like, oh yeah, still current, like a current that's still. That makes sense, but no, it's a slit current. I never tried playing the Family Project tabletop RPG game. I've heard about it. I think the last time I like actually like looked at it, it didn't have an English translation. It's been a while. I thought it was cool. I didn't have anyone to play it with though. That it definitely seems like a funny idea. Control with 3 A-lefts. Oh god, he's here now. Why are you here? I didn't even look at the admins. I was like, yeah, the team in control is pretty like beefed up. Yeah, that's a little silly. Yeah, it seems cool. Something that could be fun to look into one day. Okay. Another day before the real fun begins. So once again, we're just gonna do things. This time I'm gonna try and remember to shoot people every level. Shoot people. We don't want to shoot too many people yet. Surely. Surely not. Everyone here is doing pretty good on stats. Marcus kind of needs more stats and stuff, though, so we'll have Marcus do. Does Marcus die to Queen of Hatred? Maybe. If so, that's funny, though, so you know. I believe in Marcus. Marcus won't die. Trust. You do that. No one really needs to work Big Bird that badly. Kills the body coordination could benefit from some attachment training. Your infinite warp train after you hijack your sanity's good. God. What's the real fun that's going to begin? It's day 40. Yeah, we're on day 45. So it's starting tomorrow. Yeah. Keter Trials, where all the ordeals are going to become light, and sufferings will never end. Basically, like the closest thing to a boss rush this game has. I think we're compatible for some instinct training. Anyone knows the art style in the trailer? Yeah, it's very Runa-like, which is cool. I like the Runa art style. I will miss the old like art style they were going for Limbus. I thought it had its charms to it, but I gotta say I personally definitely prefer Limbus. I prefer the Runa one because that's what I'm used to. Suffering is supposed to end after day 50. After day 50 is going to be the true day of no suffering. I'm just going to throw everyone into the machine, and we're going to see how well that works. Okay, we can have someone do that, maybe. Dude, you're weak to black, aren't you? Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're not going to be able to do much. Repression for someone here, probably. Like for you. Attachment for Piper. That's instinct, but you know, it's close enough. But yeah, Severus was end of day 50, but you know, the sufferings never end. That's just how it is in the city. And the reason why the sufferings never end. So Admiral is cursed by the ones including floor in ruin. All employees except 2 died on day 49. Yeah. It definitely would be super cool to do. Like, I think it's an interesting idea. Everyone, you gotta test out what kind of features Melon should have once you make the transition. True. Melon arc. Does Vale die to this? No, Vale can handle this. Yeah, Vale's got good stats now. That's cool. Thanks to, you know, spending some lob on. Sure, we'll train on you a little bit. We can get some repression training. Alex, you're weak to black. That's right. Everything in here is black damage. I don't want Alex to blow up, but like they might. Feather of Honor It's evolved though. Like, what are the chances? Honestly, I believe in you. You're not gonna die to that. You tech those. Does anyone need anything here particularly? Tojo can benefit for some more insight. Sure, we'll do that then. I'm not doing you there. And you guys don't really need stats, so we'll keep putting Norm, nothing there. Goes through it and Melon dies of dehydration. Let's go. I look forward to that day. Question, do the candles look forward to being used? I do. Funny. It's a funny song. Definitely like not my favorite, but like I like it. Shout out to my crying homies, yeah. I think Philippate is funny. I think he's a very good character, but it's also funny to hate on him. Like funny coward jokes. Although they definitely do have a limit, that's for sure. Randomly get lore midstream. Fair enough. He was already feeling the PTSD clicking in. Thanks, level more time. It's the clowns. Stupid clowns. They're not going to get a chance to, you know, succeed or anything, don't get me wrong, but they're still a little silly. A little too silly. Not going to lie. Decently, some repression for Spider is a good choice. A bit more. Yeah, Alex did pretty well. That's probably safe then. I'll shoot you just for safety, but we'll send you back in. I know I could have just, you know, waited for them to heal, but eh. Me or Phil was crying and also was just patting him because he was rank 2 for the lead character. Yeah, I think I saw that too. True Philip hatred. It's silly. It's definitely overblown. See the Canto 5 that PM posted? You mean the trailer? If so, then yeah, definitely. It's peak. So peak. Done as a sticker labeled Golden Fish. Maybe that's another. Honestly, Golden Fish goes hard. I sure hope that's a color. You think the Shadowy person is an Arbiter? I don't think so. I think they're a pirate. Pirate Arbiters are a funny idea. I think it's just classic PM design of like super spiky like coats and stuff. Because they did something similar with Siegfried. I definitely don't think the shadowy figure is Siegfried, though. Arbiters go yellow, not purple. That's true. Unless we got the rare. Maybe it's like an albino arbiter. Like there's the rare arbiter that grows like a different color. Who knows? How close are we? One, two, one more or something? Paper, you go in there. And then we'll be one away, so now we wait. I don't remember if I shot people yet, so I'm gonna shoot people now. Way too soon for an arbiter, yeah. Arbiters only show up when like things are like when the head's like really mad. It feels like otherwise they just kind of are like, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. They're very selective about when they send the arbiters. They're not gonna send them unless they're like, all right, we're killing you now. Melon still hasn't gotten the other wing. That's sad. In time, in time. Here to each of you, you get that started. You're kind of not gonna be. That wheel looks dangerous. You think they'd send an arbiter to suppress a big fish? If so, fair enough. Scary fish. Oh, one of them spawned at White Knight. Of course it would. Melon's gonna kill this stupid clown, though. No, yeah, instantly. Oh, yeah, while I'm thinking about it. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Yeah, I don't think any of them got to actually do their clip off lowering thing, so that's good. I don't have a brain, but they have a mind. Poor mini Oswald. Yeah, Oswald Jr. just got killed by, like, the power. Just by the Antichrist. Just wanted for people to have, like, their... whatever funny thing as Oswald says. He says a lot of garbage. And we love him for it, of course. But, like, he is incomprehensible with his jargon. Oswald loves his lemon-scented, like, whatever is, I don't know. He's insane. I don't really think I need to say much else. I think that's pretty obvious, though. Cannot be trusted. Currently dating a claw. Good for you. Oswald's perfectly sane. That is true. Oswald is sane. And the rest of the world is insane. I can get behind that, honestly. These guys are Oswald's grandfathers. The Oswald family tree. Are we gonna assemble a makeshift Oswald family tree? Back to work or to BJ12. Like, yeah, they really slimmed him down when he joined the Reverb ensemble. You doubt Claws of real life considering what happens to K-Corp level 3 staff. You never know. Maybe, like, the head has, like, humane working conditions. That would be the funniest thing ever, if the head was like, yeah, no, our employees get, like, paid leave off. They get vacations. They have health insurance, and they can retire. Love Town, but Oswald. Oswald down goes hard, though. You gotta admit. This guy? Okay. This guy. Oh, brother. This guy. Partnered with my cousin 11 times removed. That's good to know. This is an important lore. Write that down. Write that down. Okay, let's shoot some people. Like, X just hears that alarm and just thinks, I need to shoot someone. I need to shoot 3 people. Which is a very strange reaction. Which one do you think will the 3-star, Gregor or Faust? Definitely Gregor, I think. I don't know, though. I think if Ryosha really gets a 4th 3-star before she gets a second 2-star, that would be insane. Like, knowing Project Moon, it's definitely possible, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. Hey, I'd hope, at least. The fact that there is still, like, the smallest doubt in the back of my mind really says all that you need to say about it. Project Moon's a little too silly sometimes. A little too silly. How's the stream going so far? Good. Weird. So far, like, not much has happened. It's mostly chatting, because it's days where nothing happens. That's the bird. Okay, that's fine. A lot of funny lore gimmicks that probably can't afford Limbus. It's tragic. Who knows? Maybe one day. Keep thinking that was Faust. Yeah, I was wondering that at first, but then it didn't take me long to be like, that's definitely not Faust. But that was definitely like my initial reaction. I was like, Faust? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? And answer, no. Definitely not. It's a chill game. It is. It's chill managing monsters and shooting people every cliff off level. Anything finished yet? Not quite. Almost. Let's send someone to work. Oh, we're missing a bunch of penitences. How are we missing 4 penitents? Oh, never mind. We gambled them. That makes perfect sense. I like them to add 3 IDs in the next banner. It's just 2-star IDs. Epic misspell. Yeah. Walking Pearl and Skin Profit. Yeah. That's what it seems to be. Of course, those aren't their official names, keep in mind. Those are just the... We don't have official names for them yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Anything that, like, we don't actually fight or anything, the ones that we just see in events, we don't have official names for. We just have, like, names in the code that's unfinal. It's like stuff like, for example, like, the Drifting Fox was called the... What was it called? It was called Stray Fox, like, in the game's code, but it was Drifting Fox when we actually learned the proper name. Smiling smokers. Smiling faces, yeah. Your lore is your dating history. A little questionable, but fair enough, I guess. Question mark. Okay. You hear the alarm, you know what time it is. Repressing, we've been doing, like... We'll do insight for Brobo there. That'll work well. Repression for... you. More insight for Vale. And he gets first day work for a certain period, and the boss vaporizes you 5 minutes in. I love the word vaporize. It's such a powerful word. So sad. It's so sad Steve Jobs died of Akma. Maybe I just want to support my family, but then I get put into the machine. Oh, yeah, okay. Attachment for someone, right? Yeah, attachment for you. Partial to obliterate, that's another good one, yeah. Who's Steve Jobs? I do like the fact that in this universe, asking who Steve Jobs is probably the more likely outcome. Because, like, he's not real, I hope. The idea of him being real is a little too powerful of an idea, I don't know. More oppression for you. More attachment for Leo. That's probably good enough to start for now. We'll see how close we are. Steve Jobs probably exists here, maybe. Hopefully not, like, one for one. Maybe, like, he's got, like, a likeness. They're just there waiting. Fair enough. That's all you need to do sometimes. Just stand menacingly. But we've got the sweepers coming up. Classic sweepers. And they're sweeping. They sure love their sweeping. Character wishes to be sacrificed. Are you here? No, you're here, right? In time. You're chilling for now, Cool Dog. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg isn't human after all. He'd stand no chance. They'd be able to see past his. They'd be able to see that he's secretly a reptilian. It's sweeper time. These guys are not bad. They should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Quite a few of them. We'll just have you guys all kill that one first. Then we'll have you guys all kill that one first. Yeah, that sounds good enough. Nice. You guys can come up if you want to help, I suppose. Oh, you guys left already. Fair enough. Oh, you guys need to get there, actually. Yeah. And they don't need to go there after all. Oh, nice. It's all good. And we just need to, like, work one more thing than one today. We'll do, like, a quick, Sure, you'll do that and we'll end the day after that. Oh no, finishing that is actually enough. Okay, then we're done. No, I don't mean to click on that. I want you to click on this, make sure everyone's fine. Like, everyone should be fine. There shouldn't be a situation in which everyone isn't fine here, but you never know. And we'll end the day. There's no need to keep on going. We got some decent stats. Let's see, we still don't know what the keys do for DHE. The founder. I don't even know if associations have founders. I feel like they probably wouldn't, though. Dingus, Vale, Alec, got promotions. That's nice. Alright, but here's... New Abno time. You know I gotta take the rightmost option. A long time has passed since my loved ones left with their broken bodies and hearts. We finally met after taking such a long detour. I sent you a letter one day. That old, strange letter that had the same name for sender and recipient. It told you that we would meet soon. Why do you hesitate? Please, come with your mind at ease. I hope this environment satisfies you. I tried my best to recreate our office. You need at least one place in life to feel comfortable, don't you? However, I speculate you feel that this place is a bit more serene than you might remember, so to say. There are many reasons for that. This is a reflection of your heart, after all. The emptiness in your mind must be what makes this place so void. We weren't particularly fond of untidiness, but there she was, always making a mess out of an organized room. There were times when we were used to such messiness, giving up on cleaning the room. Sadly, our hearts couldn't bear to recreate such a moment. I am sure that now you know. The space changes to the rhythm of your heart. This office is born from your heart, siphoned up from your deepest subconsciousness. Yes, many parts of this facility were extracted and created from our minds. How did you think building such enormous underground structure in such a short period of time was possible? We needed multiple extractions until we finally solidified amorphous images into something tangible. We repeated it so many times until the memories were blurred and emotions were dulled, to a point where even the original sin was forgotten. Yes, there truly were countless repeats. It must have been roughly 10 years outside, while this entire facility has been trapped in this cycle for a length of 10,000 years. This eternity is fascinating. All humans are given only one life to live. The future comes to us like the relentless waves of the sea. We cannot go against them. We are merely pushed back. Time Track's technology could only reverse time in a very limited area. This tech was used for trivial things, such as granting an infinite moment of death to a condemned man, or to show to those whose days are numbered their happiest moments. However, when combined with our energy tech, this small technology could bloom into something bigger. We invested in them without hesitation, even though they required a massive amount of funding and energy. That's how Time Track's second invention came to life. If time could be reversed infinitely, we could reach the sky that seemed unreachable. The Axamac? God. That's true. Unfortunately, breaking an absolute law of nature cost us a lot. Although we could rewind time infinitely, it always left some form of distortion. Perhaps because this technology still has not been perfected. No man could keep their sanity intact in this place. But here you are. You've reached this point even though you limped and groveled along the way. Of course, it wouldn't have been possible if not for Angela, but it is a Herculean achievement that you went through that journey. Sisyphean, even. Please let your body and mind rest, if just for a brief moment. You must be exhausted. The path after this will be brutal. Extremely brutal. Us, we whom you will meet again, will also be brutal. They will not let you pass as simply as I do. If by any chance you think you're not ready yet, it is okay to go back to the first act. If you've made it here once after such a long and hard time, you will surely come here again, no matter how long it takes. We literally have all the time in the world. There is no need to hurry. Just keep in mind that the situation will be much different if you move forward from here. You will be given harsh trials and fated, saturated questions we could not answer. And I am sure you already know this. You can reverse time, but you cannot reverse a tale. Architecture team. Would you like to expand architecture team? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, when PM tells you things are going to be brutal, they're not lying. Ooh. Okay. Proving oneself. Suppress the Midnight of White plus meat energy quota. Oh boy. Now, obviously, I think this was the clear choice. Bong Bong's being the leader of this department. The zany unifier Bong Bong. Who else, though? Who else, though? We need some, like, super competent people who really aren't doing much. Probably someone else from Control Team. We kind of need these guys to stay here, though, because Melon's only, like, semi in this place. Melon's gonna be, like, running to wherever White Knight is. Where's White Knight? I think I looked past him. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's actually in Welfare. This means Welfare is going to get a decent abnormality next day. Let's see. I could do one of these guys, honestly. Maybe. We'll see. There's definitely some 8 level people that don't need to be where they are. I don't know who, though. Arcane. Yeah, we'll move Arcane down. That makes enough sense. We can move one of these down. Robo, yeah, Robo, you move down. Okay, that'll probably be good then. Probably pretty good. Yeah, the counter neutralization squad. Pretty good. Oh, we do have some new people to add to the facility, actually. There's been 2 more things added. I wasn't expecting to actually need the wheel, but no, there's 2 more to add, and I will add both of them. Keep million control. I mentioned the Runa translation smoother. Yeah. Once again, I like having you there because you'll keep the control buffs. You're still the control team captain. You've been, how many days have you been in this department? 12 days, so you get plus 10 movement speed, which is good, because then you can just run down to wherever the guy is. Price shirts would be good ego for Yisung. Maybe. But yeah, like, of course, I've definitely said this before, but it's literally, Tier Price Shoots is described as a Faustian bargain for a reason. Very similar stuff. This Railroad 3 screen border. Yeah. Project Moon has changed so much, and they've changed so little, huh? Well, time to open the wheel. Oh, it's messed up. It would be messed up. That is the wrong thing. Okay. You're gonna be like this, are you? Well, we'll just do it like this, then. You know, this is good enough. I'm not gonna bother fixing this. Misona or IKEA, we're adding both of them. Okay, Misona first. I know it's not lined properly, but I cannot be bothered. Because it's being weird. Okay, so let's see. So Misona has some specifics for theirs. Okay. So Misona, hair 11-1. Prize shoot should be Faust. Their shoot should be Otis. Yeah, I think that's logical enough. And this one is simple enough. Full red, minimum of the other stuff. 11-1. I is 0-6-1. For eyebrows, it's 1-1-4, and for mouth, it's 0-0. See, 1-1-4, and then these are both 0. Okay, so this is Misona. We'll add them to the facility, and then we gotta spin the wheel again. You can't see it, but I wonder who it's gonna be. IKEA. Wow. Okay, so let's see what IKEA has. Okay, let's see. IKEA wants to be maximum white on like as much as possible. That's as white as it gets. Doesn't say anything else about it, so you know this is probably good enough. This is maybe like a there we go. That's IKEA. Let's add the yes and no view. What's that? No, yes and no. That's the default. But if there's nothing like on the wheel, it defaults to a yes/no wheel. Misona and IKEA. Do we want to put them in there, or do we want to move someone else around? Well, we can probably put like one of them up here. Like, you know, IKEA, you can go into control team. Misona, you can go to extraction team. You're gonna work on bloodbath, and that's gonna be your entire purpose, I think. I wonder how much vacancy we'll get after 4 days. That's true. I'll try and minimize deaths. Like, if like an actually important person dies, I mean, if an important person dies, I might just roll with it, depending on how important a person is. Like, Bong Bong can't die. Bong Bong dying would be a horrifying case. And then, like, this timeline would be, like, broken, so we need to, like, revert back time, bring her back. Otherwise, we don't want the timeline breaking after all. Not again. Okay, Misona can take a Letitia gun, maybe? No, Vasu, no, Pot's in that department. We probably shouldn't do that. You can take logging. Sure. IKEA can take, like, you said all white. I don't have a lot of good white suits. Supplement's partially white, and then Frostplint does white damage. That should be good. Yeah. Am I important? We'll see. We will see. I mean, Cheese Man department. I think literally everyone who's asked for Cheese Man department is already in Cheese Man department. I don't think I'm gonna move people around anymore. I understand, but you don't really want to be in Cheese Man department. This is like it's like the hellscape. No one does anything here. These guys have just stood around for the past like 20 days. Going to be in NetSec? Yeah, you want to be in NetSec? We can get you into NetSec then. We can just put in like... Your bird enthusiast can go into like information or something. Yeah, you can go there. That'll work. You can send him to the cheese room. Well, nothing else. Oh no, there is something else to do. We need to strengthen the new people a little bit, I think. Make sure that they're not gonna like instantly die. You still need fortitude. Anyone else still need fortitude? Oscar needs fortitude. And then we just need to get some like prudence on some people too. Who else? I guess we can just do some prudence for the people down here that need it. Oh, you need temperance. Marcus is set. Plagueis could benefit from prudence. And then... where you can get some prudence. There we go. Team members make sure to stare into the well for at least 1 hour per day. Yeah, Dante would stare into the well. I can believe that. You're trying to pronounce all the survivor's name properly, and just that's been the worst. Yeah. That's sad. Mm-hmm. It does. I do feel bad, though, because, like, I don't like mispronouncing things, but it's also, like, so ingrained into me. I try and fix, mispronunciations on some things. Like, I used to say Keter back in, like, my SCP days, but then, from Rune, I started saying Keter. The TH really, for some reason, I pronounced that one right. Hawkma. Well, you still pronounce it Hawkma. It's just spelled Chokma. That one, I pronounce, like, Hawkma, Bina, Keter. Gavura, it's sometimes Gavura. I think the B and V are interchangeable, though. So I think either way it works with. Kifaret's the correct pronunciation. Hesed. Yasad is normal. Netza. Malkut. Pod's normal. Oh well, let's just end it. What do we have? Redditor, Naked Nest. Okay. That's bearable. And we get to hear the funny song. I'm pretty sure this song plays for the entire day, right? On this day? I'm pretty sure that's the case. You're just... yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you for wanting to pronounce things correctly. Although the machine's up here now, that's silly. We're nothing but flesh and blood after all. Thank you for your words of support, Robo. Okay, so... Keter Trials, in case you don't know what this is, for these next few days, no more meltdown immunities. Anything can melt down from now on. Meltdown immunity is suppressed for the rest of the game. Or at least until day 50, I mean. Day 50, you can't have meltdowns. But from now until day 49, we're gonna have meltdowns, and all ordeals are replaced with white ordeals, which is basically a special type of ordeals with some harder fights. A little more special ones, as we will see in time. And we need to research these things. That should be... I mean, these things are pretty easy, all things considered, so that's fine. the banger music. No, it goes there. Melcotton, Yetsa, Chipper, and Tip. you just took the E from Tip. Right, fair enough. Just name isn't pronounced properly localized in Japanese where it's Kesedo. Yeah, once again, that's kind of the thing with localization. Every language has their own different ways of pronouncing things. So sometimes, like, the best pronunciation for a language isn't the original one. Like, a good example of that is, like, one that I know a lot about is, in Pokemon. Arceus is pronounced, like, Arceus in, like, Japanese, but it's pronounced Arceus usually in English. It varies a little bit, but it's mainly because they don't want it to sound like arse. Because, you know, that's, you know, not the best thing to say in, like, British places. It's inconsistent, though, so who knows. In, like, the first movie, they still pronounce it Arceus. In Detective Pikachu, they pronounce it Arceus. But, like, in the anime beyond, like, the first movie with Arceus, it was pronounced Arceus. And localization's super fascinating. Oh, we need to shoot people. That's right. Even on a special day, we still need to make sure to kill our agents. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. I forgot. In Keter Trials, every department has half the amount of agents. That's right. H sounds weird in Japanese, yeah. Sometimes it's based on, like, cultural things. Sometimes, like, in the case of the Japanese one, it's more so based on, like... It's kind of like how, like, Japan doesn't have, like, an L sound. Instead, it usually resorts to being, like, an R sound. There's nothing for IKEA to work on in here. All right. Well, I'm going to take my time. Bird enthusiasts can work mountains safely enough. Yeah, definitely. Alex is pretty good now. Everyone here's got good repression. I guess we can do some repression for, like, Sinis then. Attachment. Alex could do, like, insight or something. Probably not. Oh, yeah, Alex can do insight here. That'll work. Okay. You're weak to black damage. You're not going to die to Little Prince, though. Do you mean clerks? Yeah. The words are... They're not interchangeable, but yeah. We start with half the amount of clerks in every department. Imagine if we could send clerks into the machine. I would love that. It'd be so awesome. Be so awesome. Be so cool. We need to get to midnight this day, so energy isn't a concern. I just want to keep on training people through this. Permadeath no active sorta, yeah. There's no more memory reset. There's no more memory repositories. It's too late for that now. What goes, goes. The nose knows. Permadeath. More in a more not in like the necessary aggregate kind of way. Yeah, we reset if Bong Bong dies. Not permadeath per se, but if you die, I'm not gonna feel as bad. And there's a decent chance you will not be coming back. Until, you know, Runa maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Runa stuff is gonna go as far as, you know, returning people. Hopefully this isn't too much. It might be too much. I feel like I'm working more than I usually do. Yeah, no bloodbath. No. None of that. Wait. You hope for Night of Despair. Yeah, funny story about Night of Despair is the fact that we're not getting Night of Despair this run. Because I've already gotten it. I got it when I did a little bit of off-screen, rolling for Big Bird. And I got Night of Despair instead of Big Bird at one point. It's like for an important corporate asset. They'll get better. We can send something like history. Since when? That was like, it was not last, it was before the last week's stream. That's when I got Night of Despair. So we're probably not going to see it this run, unfortunately, because I've already gotten it. Notes from a crazed researcher. I'm just not picking that up, honestly. I don't really see that big of a need to. I'm fine with losing, what is it? I lose 5% of my... I lose 5 PE boxes, not even percentage. This level. So, no, I'm not too bothered. Naked Nest, of course. You didn't get good enough results. Okay, maybe you should probably be doing Instinct then. Fair enough. Not again. Sufferings never end. Who did I send to do Burrowing Heaven? Pot? Okay. That's probably fine then. And Pot back in, yeah. Oh yes, we need to shoot things. Need to not forget. And there's a lot less clerks, so, Queenie might be an issue, depending on how it goes. Last time Craze Meltdown. Last time the notes Meltdown, it was a reset. I'm sure it'll be fine. Our picture looks so... The perspective is so awful here. You know, my personal interpretation of this is just the fact that, you know, it's because Ian's, like, got such, like, a big brain that he's like, yes, my room is so big because my brain is so big. Clearly. I mean, really, most apartments are like that. Like Record Team. Like, look at how large this hallway is. It's because it uses, like, the same-ish background as, like, the one in the story. Keep on keeping on. Who needs this? Probably Void. Yeah, okay. I think I sent Void to do that. I think Void should probably do attachment, though, right? Yeah, okay. We can send Repression. We can send, like... somebody here to do Repression. Who's got good chances? Moo, yeah, you got this. It's literally an office for now. That's like the crucial part of it. It's a little silly. Alex took a lot of damage. Maybe we need to be a little more careful with Little Prince. Give things a second. We also need to... That's right, when the game is paused, the music does not, the music just doesn't restart. Probably good to make sure we do that every once in a while. Just keep the music from, you know, stopping for too long. Adam Sandler, you can work on that a little bit. We worked on you a little too much. Oh well, that's fine. Just smaller, bigger, just for gameplay reasons, yeah. I don't think there's actual lore significance, but, like, you never know. Maybe it's because of how much despair he felt. Ian felt when Carmen died, that he was like, I need a big office to make up for my sadness. Why isn't Stanley part of the Keter Suppression Squadron? I don't want him anywhere near. I don't want him anywhere near Ian. He's gonna be like, hey, Ian, you want to star in my new movie? It's called Pixels 2. It's like Pixels, but it's gonna focus on Lobotomy Corporation. And, you know, I think that's an awesome idea. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's not good. Who is it? That's Punishing Bird. Oh god, that's not great. God, it's impossible to find these guys. Oh, you need to do that. Okay. You do that then, Melon. I'm sure it's somewhere obvious and I'm just missing it. Oh, there they. Okay, it's white. That's not great. Yeah, I don't like that. Well, that's between Barong having. It is, huh? That's funny. Okay, we're gonna start attacking. And then I just need to be a little careful about this one. I don't like you guys being here, actually. You guys might want to move out of the way. Just in case. Oh, I looked away from Burning Heaven. Okay, it's fine, though. It's fine, though. Oh, we've got white damage people here. Oh, well. Anyone with white damage, leave. Luckily, it doesn't, like, heal the white fixer, I don't think. Oh, we've got a lot of white damage people up here, actually. Yeah, like, a lot. That's unfortunate. Maybe we get some of you guys to help out, then. White. You've got Gold Rush, you've got Green Stem. Okay, you two can also come up here to help. Yeah, pay close attention to white fixer, I know. Okay, you guys need to run. You guys are fine, though, right? I assume so. Yeah, they're just immune. I just don't want to have more people there than I need to. Because otherwise they're just going to be a little bit of a hassle. Okay, now you're doing it. Yeah, I'm no buffoon. I know your tricks. What are you doing? Okay, no, that makes sense. It's because they only now just arrived. Okay, back to it. You guys are also gonna want to retreat a little bit, just in case. Oh, Leo, you're there, okay. Adam Sandler, you're there, okay. You can join in now. Alice. Jalil. That should be good. Yep, it's time again. Makes enough sense. You wait in that hallway. Because I know you do the giant circle when you die. You're gonna run down here, yeah, makes sense. We're still fine. If you're praying again, please stop attacking. Those guys are gonna kill themselves, that's fine. Okay, now you guys gotta run, right? Yeah, that's good. Anyway, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, but like, who can say? Kinda just how chat is. Well, we've got some debuffs on a lot of things, which is unfortunate, but like, white fix are easy enough to deal with. You're not going to ear. What are you doing? This is what I get. You guys do this as soon as I stop paying attention and pay attention to the game. What? There's absolutely, yeah, they're there. You guys are sinning. I don't, okay. You know what? Alright. Why is Gloom a sin and Green isn't? Yeah, Gloom replaced Greed. My personal assumption is that, Greed's just too common in the city for it to be, like, a strange sin. It's just, that's everyone in the city is, like, a Greed. You guys are in A-left classification? Yeah, no, not really a shocker. Yeah. Well, we keep on working. I guess we gotta give some time for people to get back. It's above Aleph, actually. Well, nothing as far as Lobcorp is concerned. Anything above Aleph, wouldn't be classified as above Aleph by Lobcorp. It would just be beyond the scope of an abnormality. The strongest abnormality would be Aleph. Is our Cliff count lowering? Maybe. Are you guys gonna breach? I hope not. Otherwise I'm gonna need to get the spray bottle, which is the most surefire way to increase Cat's Cliff counter. I just gotta spray water on you guys until you guys stop it. Pretty effective, all things considered. Three is too close to gluttony. Yeah. Two. The way sin colors are designed is less chosen, yeah. They've got their reasons for it. There's a lot of reasons it could be. We don't know for sure, I suppose. Definitely. Creative comment does and they were used, so yeah. You love Gloom. Gloom's funny. The fact that sinking does Gloom damage is so funny. It's the only status effect to actually be, like, directly tied to a sin. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's pretty obvious each of them is connected to, like, one or other sins. But there, it's super obvious. Okay, Alply, you do that. You're not gonna die, surely. And you know what? You do that. Yeah, Justin. We'll send them off, then we'll send you into the old White Knight. The White Knight's being a little baby. Okay. that looks a lot scarier than it is. I know it's because it switched places with We Can Change Anything, so that Melon moved right here because We Can Change Anything used to be there. So Melon's like, oh yes, I must move here because that's the current Avno. But White Knight's the current Avno there now. You're a hive mind. I'm not shocked. But now it just looks like Melon's getting a big, like, Antichrist hug. And Melon would. Melon sure would. Get me away from this thing. Yes, execution bullet time. Keep on shooting ones here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That'll work. Russian for you. Oh, Vale's doing that. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll send Phoenix right near this time. More energy. Funny revelation, yeah. Really is quite silly. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll actually look at Burrowing Heaven this time. What a wacky idea, I know. And hopefully we didn't overdo, and if so, I'm gonna actually pay attention this time. Because that would not be fun. Yeah, we didn't overdo it. Okay, that's good. Send a couple people in random places then. Like, that'll probably be good. Stop looking at Schadenfreude. Whoops, my bad. And that's good, correct? That Lotto Company, Sinner, Melon, Leo, Pot. Yeah, there's a lot of sinners in chat, that's for sure. If nothing, do you think it would be like remove sacrificials from user, gain 3 strength every turn? I don't know. I feel like a Nothing There You Go has a lot of potential for being stupid. There's a lot of things they could do it. Can we post links? Maybe I think YouTube will flag you for it. I'm fine with it. As long as it's, you know, a normal enough link. Like, if it's a Twitter link or something, or like a YouTube link, like that should be fine by me. YouTube's probably not going to allow you to do it. You can test it, though, and I don't think it'll, like, automatically... It'll just delete the message if anything. You can test it. Losing a sacrificial is strong. It is. It depends on who they give it to. You'll give it a soft promise it's worth it. I think you'd be a listener because they're mentally insane. They're still incredibly competent if you think about it. Yeah. You'd be the car. Yeah, the Colorado company just is like, it's like we're just in a clown car. Link broken on my end. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, it's noontime, so we're gonna get red and black. Black's probably first priority. Red has lasers, though, so we need to evacuate the area red is in. Black we need to kill because black causes meltdowns. Okay, red's there. Kind of an off place for red to be, but it means we can ignore it for a little bit. You need to work White Knight again. As you do. I'll also heal you up. For safety. Where's black? That's Punishing Bird. That's red. Then where does black? Oh, there it is. Okay, not a nice place for it to be. We can kill it, though. Black isn't too dangerous, I don't think. We'll do a case of send everyone who doesn't have black damage in the top half after it. We don't have a lot of black damage people up here, so, you know, kind of... Oh, everyone is... Yeah, that makes sense. What damage does this guy do? I don't know, but I'm gonna shield just in case. Might as well. That's a lot of damage, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, he's going for a big hammer attack. Okay, we're gonna just loop it then. Like this. Okay, now we black shield everyone. Okay, let's check on red. It's going up there, okay. That's fine. You guys everyone should meet up there or so for now. Re-black shield. We've still got plenty of shield, so I'll just use the safe option. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, meltdowns in this area. Bad place for, because, you know, name of feed. No S for the clerk. The clerk had it coming. That's all I'm gonna say. Heart of Aspiration, we can give that to, like, I mean, let's just give that to Bong. No, Bong Bong's not here anymore, that's right. Who deserves it then? Adam Sandler? Or we just ignore it. Let's just ignore it, honestly. No reason to actually bother. Because if it's here, it'll just be less, like, scary things that can actually, like, trigger it. Okay, who do we believe in? You know what? Kyrie, don't mess this up. Everyone else, just go back. Now let's see. Oh, you guys, you went in there. Interesting. You might have a straight ahead laser, I forget. We'll do there. He's killing people. He isn't killing enough people for, like, to be any, like, actual danger, though, which is cool. Okay, come after us. It's maybe a bad time to send people in after him. Scary looking attack. Oh yeah, that attack, like, cannot be dodged. I see. Come over here, though. It would be a lot more awesome if you came near us. Oh, you probably shouldn't be there. All this is going on, we'll have some people, like, work on Abnos and stuff, just so we can get close to the next level. Sorry I'm not talking about... You're trying to send the link, Sorry, I'm distracted. If you're trying to send... You can always add me on Discord. My Discord account's in my, It's in the channel description, so you can add me there, and then I'll be able to see whatever you're trying to, show. I'll just put it on screen. Red Fixer. Yeah, Red Fixer responded here, walked over here. That's not good. Is that the Mega Laser? It sure is. Void might be dead. Oh no, that's actually, like, not too bad. Okay. Attack question mark, although Void, you should probably leave. Gonzalez, you should probably leave. A little bit too much damage for my liking. And we'll red shield everyone up. Oh right, you guys need to get out of there. Like, get out of there, get out of there. This guy's annoying. God. We're actually almost out of bullets. I'm using my bullets far too spamming. Okay, everyone needs to run. No, run behind him, that's right. Melon's fine. I don't know why I'm, like, why I acted scared about that. Really, that hits Robo. God. I think if not for that shield, Robo might have died there. Oh well, everyone get back to your main area. That's fine for now. Need to be a little more careful with that kind of stuff in the future, though. Enough people die that we shouldn't need to shoot people for Queen. You're a little angry, that's fine. That's how it is. You just made a person didn't add any magical girls. I mean, we're probably gonna get aberrations for them sooner or later. I'd be shocked if we didn't. We need a little bit more to fully research you, that's fine. Should have taken escape information, but that's fine. Send friend request. Alright. Raccoon team for our corp. Yeah. Funny. Raccoons are silly animals. They definitely can be threatening, I think. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a raccoon in real life beyond, like, while driving, probably. Doesn't reduce the damage after it breaks. What do you mean? Just regarding Robo's survival? Well, when it breaks, any excess damage is dealt. Right? So, it means like the shield definitely saved his life, I think. That's attack really that strong. Are you weak to no, I don't know. Censored ego work. Well, it would just cover your entire screen and then we'd never see what it does. Full damage. Oh, Shattering Jack does full damage. I see. That makes sense too, yeah. I get it. I'm still walking back, I see. Okay, that's fine. You guys need to go there, you guys need to go there after all. Lauren, you can like work that in the meantime. DK, you can work like that in the meantime. That'll be good. Send all those guys down. Or the Harvey from the first bird is it deals 100 white damage. Huh. Or Firebird, yeah. That makes sense. Once again, that's just been how I assumed it worked. Well, yeah, good to know though. Very good to know. Let it go up another level for safety. Melon going there then? Seems good. What a melt? Okay, nothing there had another meltdown. He's been chosen 2 times so far, just out of pure chance. Failed doesn't appear until dusk. That's right. It's one of the. So for Dawn, it's either red, white, or black chosen randomly. For Noon, it's the other two, the ones that weren't chosen at Dawn. And then for Dusk, it's all 4 of them, and that's the only time you can see fail. Censored lowers the whole unit. Unfortunately, because of how infrequently you see Pale, I've got no idea how you're supposed to normally deal with it. Not gonna lie. Hopefully that's fine. I know it teleports around. I know that's the annoying thing about it. It just teleports to random parts, just cause issues. A lot of Pale damage. Pale Shield only gets you so far. And because you're having to deal with all the units at the same time, you gotta be very careful with your bullets. A funny way to be if Bong Bong got infected. So you can start working towards Exuvia. It's, something. It's a cannon. Which means it's very... It's probably good. But it misses baby enemies, and just can't do anything about them, which is always funny. How many more? You're getting a little antsy. As you do. One more? It seems. Okay. Work the fairies. Truly the most important thing to work. Around help from Yassad's floor? Yeah. There it is. The creature. Where the blunt damage at? That's what I'm saying. Alright, we need to shoot things. I almost forgot about shooting things. That could have been bad. Who do we shoot next? Ribena. We're not buying any ego, and if we are, it's gonna be these guys, which really doesn't matter too much. So we'll just execute Bina's team a little bit. That'll work. Don't want to deal with the Queenie at all. The image has been sent. Alright, well, before we get to the next level... All right, I'll put this up. But why don't you guys see what Melon has just sent me? God, it really says Otis Limbus 3 times. Just to make sure you know. Just to make sure you know that that's Otis Limbus. That's her last name, clearly. It's like the Sans Undertale situation. Limbus Company, autism in the flesh, truly. I think extra damage on level reduction, so 110 damage. Truly, truly incredible. You just take. Oh, so it is how I thought it worked. All right, good to know. Broly Book. So yes, that's just their name now. Yeah, the Book of Otis Limbus. Sometimes called the Odyssey, but like who cares about the Odyssey compared to the Otis Limbus? Until Steve Micro, John Dark Soul, Otis Limbus. Yeah, the squadron. You're melting down. Who else is melting down? Teresa, I do not care. I don't care about either of these. Okay, we need to shoot more people. Who else do we want to shoot? Records is super good. There's still someone else to shoot in here, though, right? Yeah, there. Is that all of them, or is there still one more? There's still one more. Okay, so we need to shoot one person from another department. What's not really... We don't need growth rate. Pods is probably a safe place to shoot. Syndicate themed after the Roman Empire. Honestly, the thing... That might be what V Corp is. If V Corp is, like, Italian, Roman, like, Venetian-type architecture from what we've seen of Leviathan. There very well could be, like, Rome stuff going on in there. I love the sounds of Bloodbath. But it looks so dopey in this game. If you were like, yes, this is like one of the most story-relevant avenues in the entire game, I'd be like, that's like a goofy little bathtub. Moonified Julius Caesar. Have we actually seen what District 1, 2, and 3 are? Nope. We've got no clue what's going on there. Well, A, B, and C Corp are the head, the eye, and the claw, respectively. That's all we know about them. So all three of them together make up the full head, really. And B Corp is tax audits, head surveillance. C Corp is like, I mean, because A Corp is arbiters, B Corp is beholders, C Corp is the claws. That's the basic gist of it. We don't know what else they do beyond the fact they do a lot of the other like governmental things in the city. Stuff like the taxes and like the laws and the patents and all that stuff. Patents seems to be covered by C Corp, based on what I know. Especially if the president's associations are there. Maybe. It could depend. That's the thing. Each association could be like, yeah, our head's going to be in this random place for no reason. The south, there's a north, east, and west. Yeah. Patents are A Corp. Or, I guess, yeah, like actual singularity patents are A Corp. But like generic patents seem to be C Corp partially. From what I know, at least they usually have clause deal with that for most of them. C Corp's execution is the claw. Yeah, C Corp's more for punishment, I guess, yeah. They're the ones who they're the ones who regulate the law. It's like the American government. It's broken into like three. I don't remember what they are. But like it's might be similar. Like it's like judicial, executive, legislative. Maybe? Like executive is like C Corp. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Yeah, Secret's law enforcement. Need to keep on doing this stuff. I need to stop getting distracted. Although it is funny being distracted, so I need to keep on getting distracted like a reasonable amount. Only a spoonful of distraction. Okay, is this perfect or is that too much? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, that's good. So you can ignore that, yeah. B Corp is like management side with like surveillance, yeah, and A Corp is the one that sets the laws and stuff, and is probably ruled by some omnipotent, possibly machine-like entity for all we know. And I think I've seen people theorize on that, and I think that's like a funny idea. Is everyone done? It looks like it. Okay. Well, let's book this popsicle stand. I think what is it? There's like a quote that's vague like that. Okay, let's see. Black is there. We need to deal with that first and foremost, of course. We don't want Big Bird and Co. getting out. Where are the others? White's there. Red's there. And then Pale is... I don't know where Pale is, but Pale can teleport around, so where Pale is a little... Oh, there's Pale. Yeah, Pale's just kind of chilling. You head over there. You guys also head down there. In the meantime, you guys head there, perhaps? You guys can head up. What do we do? Do we go with Red first? Red's risky. White's awful if we don't deal with it quick, though, because White's, like, mass attack is pathetic. Yeah, next up is Midnight, of course. Midnight Moment. Fielder probably, like, copious amounts of paperwork, yeah. Yeah, this is like the Nemo. Vaguely. Only very vaguely, but, like, you can say that, and it's more or less true. You know what, first and foremost, let's go over here. Let's have everyone meet in Mountains area, because Mountain is going to trigger. I'm also going to slow down time a little bit, just so we can get a better sense of what's going on. Okay, yeah, you guys attack White. Pale's gone? Where's Pale? Pale teleports like 2 people, right? I think that's how it is. What are you doing? I want you guys out. I want Plagueis out of there. I think I meant to send Plagueis up, then I proceeded to forget to. Where did Pale go? Pale likes to teleport, like, directly next to, like, everyone else and just be, like, a nuisance. That's what I'm trying to get everyone. I should have gotten everyone into 3 groups, like, beforehand. But oh well. Where's Pale? Is Pale just... Okay, Pale's still walking. So that's not an issue yet. You guys need to join us. You guys need to go there, I believe. You're gonna do your thing in a second. Oh, you're doing a giant laser. You guys stay there then. I think Mountain's about to... This probably will cause Mountain to breach. It did not? Okay, that's cool then. Pale's still there. Black's still there. He's gonna cause meltdowns. So we need to be careful about that one. Oh, yep. No, stop it. Yeah, there he is. As expected. You guys can go and help in case we need it. What else? We could try starting to hit black at the same time if we wanted to. Might want to. This guy's a nuisance. Oh, he's doing the thing. Yeah. Oh, Pale Fixer's there. Oh, no. You guys quickly get this guy back to health. You need to get out of there. Yeah, I've released this stuff. Okay. That's not good. You guys need to run for your life. Arcane, you restored Cillian's sanity. Did you deal with him? Okay, you did. No one's dead yet. You guys all got to get out of there, and ideally, fairly quickly. You guys can head, like, there. That'll work. You guys, in the meantime, you took some damage. Maybe you three should, like, head there or something while you guys attack again. And you three should probably head, like, there or something. That'll work. What happened to the lights? Big Bird escaped. That's what Black Fixer does. It releases everything in the respective area. Which means there's going to be some infighting between these guys, it seems. That's good. Oh, you're still slow-bulleted. That's not nice. Turning around. I don't like that. You guys should probably try and get a little bit closer. Is everyone here fine? Everyone there got it. Okay, that's good. We're going to ignore those ones for now. Yeah, Twilight prevents Apocalypse Bird. We should be fine then. Oh, you're doing the thing? Okay. Let's leave then. Oh, you escaped. Okay. I heard that sound, I was like, wait a second, and yeah. Red escaped. I forgot about Red. You guys need to deal with Red then. Cannot let Red do too much tomfoolery. That would not be good for us. Well, you're almost out of slowness. That's good, at least. You guys are mostly healed. You guys can head back there. Where are you going? Okay, you're just running. That's not good. We'll stay here. No, we should probably start running this way anyways. Anything reflected from a gift presents even the gift. Okay, that's good to know then. Okay, great. We gotta work White Knight again. Melon's got to get back to work then. White Knight's going to be a big issue. If he keeps on getting mad. We're going to need to get some good results from Melon. Hopefully Melon will do a good enough job. Where are you going? You're just going to kill everything, yeah. Kind of got to pray that you go up. Okay, you're going up. That's actually not, like, the best thing for us, don't get me wrong. But it's fine. You're just taking some damage so far, that's good. You don't remember the gift prevents it? I don't know, we've got the ego. And we're not going to lose the ego, because Bong Bong has it. We need at least one of these things dead. Is it fine? Like, once again, if we cannot let Black Fixer become an issue here, because if Black Fixer comes here, releases you, that would be a doom. Definitely with a 70 to 100 damage, yeah. Checks out. Okay, Red's gonna just run around for a little bit. We're just gonna let Red have her fun. Pale's still there? Yeah, Pale's still there. Pale's teleporting, I think. Yep, Pale has teleported. Oh boy. Where did Pale go? That's Red still. Pale hasn't teleported yet. There we go, okay. Now, yeah, Pale's right there. As expected, Pale is in, like, an awful place. Irok is stuck for some reason. Irok, okay, no, it's the Pale Fixer's attack does that, that's right. Okay, there we go, everyone needs to run. Okay, that's fine. We need to deal with you now. So we're going to slow bullet you, and we'll, like, have someone with a decent HP deal with you. God, Dream of Black Swan is scary too. That's fine, it shouldn't escape. If longer dies, we reset the... yeah. You're being a little bit rude, Red. You're not coming for us? That's also rude. Okay, we're gonna slow you. You guys are gonna head over here. Everyone else is going to stay in the elevator because we're gonna try and do the thing to try and minimize how much damage we're gonna be taking from this. Chumimi is taking a lot of damage, actually. Chumimi. You should run. Alpsy's the one that she wants. And now everyone else joins in. We're gonna finish you off. How's everyone here doing? You guys are going there. Oh, those two have met up. That's not good. Where's Black? Black's heading for us, I think. Okay. We're gonna red shield you for safety. Make sure everyone here is attacking. You know, I think it's a good thing the ordeals aren't real, since even for gameplay fixers, these fixers are way too strong. Where's Black? Oh, Black's still there. Okay, I thought Black was closer. That's fine. Is Firebird going back? Firebird's going back. That's nice. Shield only prevents 50 damage. An attack that breaks the field deals its full damage. Okay, so it is like that. Okay. We need red dead quickly. Okay, nice. How are you guys doing? You guys are doing fine. We need to deal with these two. It's a really nuisance these two are right next to each other. You're not going to do your laser unless provoked, correct? If so, that should be fine. Black and Big Bird are walking together, going on a stroll. Yeah, they're friends. They do look similar. Like, look, he's even got, like, feathers on his hammer. He's, like, strangely bird-like. New pet, yeah, he's tamed it. Very good for us. I know. Hopefully they go separate ways, so that would be nice. A little ideal. 50-50, that's not good. White Knight's gonna become an issue. Real. Yeah, it's already starting to become an issue. We need to get this done relatively quickly. Can't imagine any tech in the city that could deal with them other than L-Corps. Yeah? I mean, head does that. I mean, it's hard to say. There's probably, like, some sort of distortion. I guess distortion is, like, a byproduct of L-Corp, though, so, like, that, you know, okay. Yeah, workshops can do some stupid stuff. Ego entirely ruins the meta. Okay, everyone get out of there. Okay, we attack the bird again. What? I said attack the bird again. Okay, they didn't listen. Or the bird's in between rooms. That would do it then. Get out of there, please. Yeah. Get back in there, please. That's good. What are you guys doing? You guys are still just walking around. That's fine. We'll let this guy come to us a little bit. Because now we can Black Shield, hit him a bunch. This is good, though. This is good. You ruined the city, meta. Yeah, so there'll definitely be people that'd be miffed about that in the city. Now we've got these two. Now red isn't too big of an issue, probably. Pale's gonna be an issue. Let's take this slowly and carefully. You need to stay there. We're gonna need to do some working real quick. We only need to work White Knight, really, but Yeah, okay. You do that, we need a healing bullet. We've gone through like half our bullets already, which is not good. You start heading there, you guys start heading there too, but I'm gonna do it in the roundabout way so you don't accidentally encounter this guy. You can join up with these guys. Well, if we conglomerate into 2 groups, that's a decent idea, maybe? Okay, you're teleporting. Where'd you go? Over here, probably? No. No. Where'd it go? I didn't see where he went. Oh, there he is. Alright. Bong bong. We're gonna have you try and help. Huh. That's not nice. How does Bong Bong and Irock do on this? That's still fine. Okay. The common type of damage are red and black, yeah. Okay, you turn around, that's fine. Be expected. This guy's doing nothing because of the White Knight boost. That's good. You guys are going to have to be prepared for red. Doing, like, no damage to Irock, though. Thanks to Irock's, like, armor. Okay, it's about to come here. You guys should probably, like, conglomerate. Okay. No, he's going back down. Why are you going back down? Okay, that's fine. You guys are still doing fine. This is all we needed. Not a fun place to fight the Red Fixer, don't get me wrong. Do you do anything on death? I don't remember. I'm gonna run just in case. You do, yeah, random tentacle, of course. No shocker there. Okay, we're gonna try fighting Red Fixer here. That should be good. Okay, here's the plan. Dante, you're gonna go in there initially. And you're just gonna distract him. You're gonna try and see if you can get him to use the laser. And these guys unfortunately have brain cells. Hate to see it. Hate to be fighting this guy here, though, so you know. Everyone, just start attacking him. Maybe not you guys yet. Now keep on attacking him. It's like the strong attack that we need to be afraid of. Everything else is relatively doable. Can't tell if he's doing damage to anything, though. Oh yeah, that's the issue. That's the attack we kind of do not want to be too close to. The one that we're currently being hit by, yeah, that one. Oh no, that's that attack. Never mind. You guys all go there. You guys all go there for now. It did a bunch of damage to people as they were in between rooms, which is really rude. Not gonna lie. Okay, everyone, run. This way, this way. This room should be safe. Oh no! Oh no, it's hitting everyone up here, isn't it? Oh no. Yep, okay. This is what shield bolts are for. And we just pray. Wonder's dead. That's it, though, okay. I forgot about the fact that people up there sure would be within range. Well, Wonder we've had for a long time, so it's a little unfortunate, but that's how it is. Wonderlab is canon, but we're never seeing the characters again. That's the conclusion I've come to. Actually, no, we shouldn't send everyone back. We should instead send everyone, like, here or something. And we're just gonna have a bunch of people work some random things. We want to be... Where do we want to be? Here, right? This is the best place for us? I think it is. Like, some people we're gonna send to do work some random things in the meantime. Plagius, you do that. Virgilius, you do that. Bong Bong, you do. Depending on the realness of the white ordeal fixers? What do you mean? They're based on something, some sort of idea in the city. What that is hard to say. Yeah, you work White Knight real quick. You could benefit from a little bit of healing. Yes, you do that. Eggward, you do that. Kyrie, you do that. Leo, you do that. And Adam Sandler, you do that. Okay. That'll be decent enough starting condition. They aren't being outside of Lobpur, I mean, they aren't. They're based... What they're based on is very clear that it's... Well, not clear. Ideas from the new system. It may be based on DHE in some degree. I think that is possible. It's really hard to say, though. Everyone should probably go to, like, this room for now, just so they can heal a little bit more. Okay, yeah, bad result from you, that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. You work this again real quick. You work this again real quick. Bong Bong, you can work Fairy Festival real quick, and that'll probably be good enough. Or like, what, 2 short or something? That's easy. Bird Enthusiast, you can do this. And that'll be too much, actually. Don't do that, then. Ooh. Where are you? Where are you? What? Where's Melon? Melon's working. What did I do for... What did I send Melon to? What? Oh, I sent you there. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was confused for a second. No, that's perfectly fine, though. We just need to make sure to send you to your actual location, and we're also going to use our last healing bullet just to make sure Melon's nice and healthy and wealthy and wise. We'll get there in time. Which way to speed bullet? Roachfinger. We haven't seen Pinky or Middle. We've vaguely seen Middle. Because we know Middle is the one that's, like, relevant to Rodion, I think? It's the Middle that, like, wiped out her district when, you know, they tried to, like, live. You're gonna do this. Oh, that is a funny place for the claw to be. A very funny place for the claw to be. I don't remember what this guy does, by the way. Is he staggered? Oh, I think he is. There we go. Yeah. Then, very nice. Yeah, middle south was snapped. You thought Roland was the claw. Funny times, funny times. Yeah, I've never actually, that's actually the only way I've ever fought the claw. I've never fought the claw normally. I genuinely don't know what he does beyond that he's got, like, a blue circle attack that you gotta, like, use the shelter to heal. Who died? It was Wonder. It was, pretty fine to lose. Wonder's been around for a long time, but hasn't done much, so, that's how it is. Only one dead's pretty good. Pretty good for that. Before I proceed to the next day, I'm gonna get some water. Alright. Well, honestly, we got 2 promotions that day, which is funny. We do have a lot of level 4 units that we're, trying to train a little bit at least. Yeah, Marcus 2 is level 5 now. And who else? Misona. Okay, nice. Make it to the You're not gonna be part of Bina's insurrection. Good luck with that. Yeah, we get 2 more Abnos, though. Once this loads. Okay, I'm not taking the donor. I know I could at this point, but I'd rather take, non-donors still. Okay, 2 new ones. We don't know what they could be. This is so Yi-song. Look at the mirror fragments. So you've decided to move forwards, I see. Your body and mind are still incomplete, and yet you limp forward. I must wonder where that confidence of yours comes from. Anyway, you must have some questions, no? One such question may be, who is this old man, he with such a familiar voice and face? You cannot face yourself. Think of me as a mirror of you. A shattered mirror, to be precise, scattered to several shards. This old man is one of the pieces of that mirror. The name is Abel. Filled with rage and obstinacy, waiting to be miserably forgotten, as you can see. I, just like you, decided to proceed, but nothing changed, to my surprise. I had trouble sleeping, and the rare nights in which I could sleep were riddled with nightmares. We were the first humans, or human, to find a way to access the well of humanity. It has existed since the beginning of time, but now it lies forgotten and denied. Today, there are only few who can feel it. Just a handful of people, only faintly sensing its presence. But Carmen was completely sure of its existence and tried to persuade us of it. If its existence were proven, that would mean we would be able to reach the well. She believed that the cure to the world's disease was related to this well. The research we conducted, taken from where Carmen had left us, was successful. We found a method to siphon from the primordial sea which had every possibility of humanity, past, present, and future. If everyone had a bucket of their own, they would be able to draw their own water from the individual well. It's fascinating. We even had arrogant thoughts in secret. We thought we could rekindle the long-forgotten flame, and the water of life. However, the path we walked was not different from that of Prometheus. What have we accomplished after all of this? We lost much more than we gained, did we not? You haven't witnessed it. The way our old friend Benjamin met his demise. He was one of the few who could tolerate your ill-temperedness, yet you did not care to witness his final moments. Fortunately, we have a recording of it, as with every little thing that has happened in this facility. Would you like to give it a listen? The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony, to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is that you are about to begin the repetition of this infinite cycle. with your memories reset, oblivious to everything that has transpired. Leave with me before you can no longer undo what you've set in motion. That's what you wanted to say. I'm sorry that we have to meet again like this. It did not take very long to find out where you were hiding. I thought I should have given you some time to say goodbye, since this will be the last chance you have to say to such a thing to the one you look up to. Angela. Huh. I feel as though I become the tragic damsel in distress of a play whenever you speak my name. It may sound like an excuse, but please know this. I am not doing this out of personal feelings or malice. My every action is set by his first order. The absolute order that dictates us not to deviate from the script. Are you really okay with going through this? I know you well, and not just because I'm one of the people who created you. I know you're different from other machines. There's another fact I knew from the start. That you're too valuable to be hiding in such a shabby corner like this. Our conversation is being recorded, and furthermore, I have no obligation whatsoever to answer your questions. Don't be afraid, Benjamin. Everyone you've missed and long to see again is waiting for you. You shall be with them forever. Because you are the last actor, the one who will lead this play to its finale. Bitter, no. Benjamin hid here quite a long time ago. When the TT2 protocol activated, a brief moment became an eternity and overwhelmed him. I assume he tried to run away with me, with us. However, as you already know, he failed. Perhaps you feel no guilt for him, for you gave him another life. Think whatever you wish. Find solace in your mind, or else you will not endure this place. The brain is one of the vital organs of the human body. Tens of billions of neurons stretch like the branches of trees and form a great forest. This forest, as long as the original exists, can be replanted. Those who perished were awoken in metal bodies. It was your plan, yet you couldn't do it alone. However, I have already seen the world ahead of you, the time you have yet to see. Nothing changes. Benjamin, your friends, the employees, their sacrifices were pointless. You've seen how they met their end. You realized how innocent, talented souls of young persons were trapped into machines by your hands, haven't you? We have failed them. The world has forgotten us. Who will pay for their sacrifices? Do you know what we've forgotten? I wasn't perfect, manager. I was always biting off more than I could chew. I wasn't being realistic. At the same time, this is such a sad place. So, I refused to think that I couldn't do something. But you saw me. You saw how this obsession and pressure to blindly move forward eventually ate me away. In the end, what was important was for me to stand with my own two legs. To be aware of where I am and where I should go next. Then it naturally rises up. The will inside me. The will to stand up straight. Even if you stand upright, around you is nothing but despair. You may act noble, but you are sailing through the Dead Sea inside you. Emotional thoughts only depressed us. It didn't help us in the slightest. We needed to become more rational, more cold-hearted. The rationality built upon falsehood crumbled me, you, and all of us. We have walked too far to tell such melancholic stories. We thought relying on emotions wouldn't help a thing. However, it became clear that to accept sadness was just as important. The false rationality we held and clung to only made our hearts rot. It is hard to accept at first. You'll feel like you'd crumble in. But it'll get better, I'm sure of it. The rationality to maintain discretion. It is too late to settle down our hearts, I'm afraid. Your mind is already empty, and has lost any purpose to move forward. I can hear the murmurs of those I've lost in my ears whenever I shut my eyes. They batter me with the question, do you really think you will become a better man? I couldn't say anything to refute what they were saying. Do you think you'll be any different? You see, manager, you shouldn't look towards the past at times like this. I know my wrongdoings can't be forgiven, no matter what I do. I guess that's why I'm so ahead of myself. But from now on, I won't be. I will become a better person if I continue. Let's live with such a hope in mind, shall we? Hope to be a better person. But what good does all this do you? How many times must I say this? You have nothing left. No matter how much you tried to control your emotions and calm your mind, you've already been losing your reason to live ever since Carmen left us. Why are you so obsessed with a life that has no more meaning? Look at me. Look at how I am continuing this pointless life, awaiting death. You asked me for a reason to keep on living this life full of pain. I have to say, I don't have a good answer yet. You woke me up, but I guess it's my job to take care of whatever comes to me next. I chose to be a bit more fearless. It took me a lot of courage to do so. To continue onward with my life in spite of everything. Just live your life for once, man. Hell, even I made it this far. What makes you think you can't? The fearlessness to keep on living. We've been deliberating for a long time. None of the paths we had thought to be the right answer were correct. How can I not let you pass when you answer our doubts with such confidence and clarity? You, nameless one. To be nameless is a great blessing. A name is a stigma, a constant reminder that one walks the wrong path. The door you will face after leaving this office can be named a trial. It may also be referred to as an ordeal or an agony. You appear to possess the strength and will to overcome such adversity. However, that strength to choose a different path, a different future, a different answer. I shall witness your strength. I hope you can finally prove yourself to this doubtful old man. ... Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please, answer me. Jump scare. Would you like to expand architecture, team? Don't mind if I do. It is the tree of life, after all. The philosophy and psychology behind the creation of the tree as a symbol is not naive thoughts. Able jump scare. Okay, we got 2 more Abnos. It's a he and a Vav. What do you expect? Oh, no, not a he and a Vav. That's a Teth and a Vav. What am I saying? Yeah, Teth here, and this is a Vav. Or no, that's a he. What am I saying? This is a Teth. This is a he. I am misspeaking a lot right now, and I do not know why. You make ego requesting this? Sure thing. If you want your ego to be changed, I can probably comply. We also do have a new agent, so, you know, we'll add that. GBF. Mint Air 146-221-200. Let's see. 146-221-200, right? 146-221-200. Yeah, okay. It's the me. It's the you. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, we need someone in architecture. We'll move someone down. Someone here, maybe. Sarso? Yeah, we'll move Sarso's down. We can put, like, you in welfare or something. It'll work. You're beginning to hate this. This is where the suffering begins. Absolutely. Did I get any of these? I can. I'll get the suit, because that's probably more beneficial. Can't get anything from you. Maybe we'll get that this day. This day's gonna be awful, though. The rest, it's gonna be something. We've got 20 lob. We can spend a little bit of that on, like, the new person. GBF. And we'll buff your stats up a little bit so you can do something. Let's see. Who still has a stat? Low. Oscar. And you can benefit from a little bit of prudence. Jalil has low stats despite being, like, a long-time employee. Alright. That's funny. It's probably just due to being stuck in this department where you can't do anything. Don't forget to suit me. Do not worry. I will not forget. There's some changes to be made anyways, because we do have some new stuff available, I think, anyways, because, yeah, we got another Heaven thanks to a death, and we got an Exuvia. So we'll give you, you can get this heaven, and we don't have any heat weapons to give, so you can take like a frost splinter, sure. That'll work. The trials shall not end soon. No, do not worry, that's for sure. We got an Exuvia suit we can give to someone who's with a He suit. Sure. We can give it to Void. I think Void did something. That'll work. Do we have Amrita? No, we do not. I have not taken any donor abnos other than backwards clock, and that was in a different timeline. I've just kind of been avoiding them, because I want to get the ones that are required first and foremost. So, no Amrita. Are we fine with how this split up? We're missing one in safety, we're missing one in record. That's probably fine. So you like his ego stuff? Yeah, it's cool. These abnos are... I mean, there's a very decent chance this is fry shoots. Hard to, you know, tell the specifics. But it could be. Which ending will be doing? True ending course. I'm gonna need to do, like, the codex stuff, but that shouldn't be too bad. And that's Porcubus, okay. The Beauty and the Beast, Porcubus, that's fine. No magic bullet for you. Oh yeah, I have heard that Amrita's weapon is awful. It's been a while since I used it. I think that is an abno that I did not have in my first playthrough. Although my first playthrough I wasn't like avoiding donor abnos because I didn't know the difference yet. But I think I just didn't get Clouded Monk. Oh right, never mind. It's been randomized. I'm gonna get the notepad out again. So, for those of you that do not know what the deal is, Malkuth Core Suppression, Yasod Core Suppression, Odd Core Suppression, and Netzek Core Suppression, all at the exact same time. It's definitely something. The main issue here is, of course, Hodge. Our stats are just going to be decreasing as we go further on. That's going to be something, that's for sure. Yeah. It's illegal, exactly. When they say, you know, this is gonna be, you know, an ordeal, they mean it. Look like I know JPEG is... Yeah, the screen quality is gonna start going down. Stuff gets randomized. NetSex doesn't do much. It just kind of means that we don't heal on the regenerators and stuff, so... Which is, like, inconvenient, don't get me wrong. But it also means we fully heal every clip off level, so... Not too bad. What is it? But they don't all start at the same time. I'm gonna... Check. Because this one's a little weird. Like, most of them are, like, fairly self-explanatory, but... This day... So, starts out with Malkuth. At level 3, Yasod starts. Everything gets blurred. At level 4, Pod starts. Which means all his stats get reduced. And then level 5, the other Malkuth part triggers so we can't cancel works, and Netzak takes into place. It's just, you're not allowed to play the game. Yep. Where is my notepad, by the way? I kind of distracted myself. Here it is. Yep, it's the exact same one as before. I've got my... It still has the exact same, like, notes from the last time I did this. And it also has the notes I was writing down when I was trying to figure out the specifics of discard from DHE Rodion. I'll erase that part, though, because it was not sensible at all. It took me longer than it should have to understand discard. Still, like, really one run proper, but the wording confused me. Okay, let's see. Gotta make sure my notepad's ready. And since we know the little UI thing I tried last time did not work. I definitely work Naked Nest. These early levels, we need to be very careful with what we choose to work, because we need as much energy as we can. This is not like a, oh yeah, we're gonna train this day kind of day. This is a, we need to only work VOBs and better if possible on these early levels. What am I doing? I almost forgot. What do we do? From repression work on beauty twice in a row. That's true. Good luck on your luck. Thank you, cool dog. Also, we need to move people around, of course, as per usual. You do there, you do there. Oh, White Knight's there. That's convenient. Where are you? You're hidden, I see. You go into that hallway then. Just for convenience. First things first, who do we test on? Today's Shylock's a pretty safe thing to test on. Alpley, you're gonna try Instinct. Which is... Instinct is Insight. Good to know. What next? I could definitely take a lot more risks than I am. Like I could just do like some stronger avenues straight up. I like the strategy of doing it on weaker avenues first floors. IROC's doing Insight. And we need someone to do attachment then on something else relatively safe. So we'll do... Leo, you do attachment and punching bird. You sure do love your birds. Okay. So attachment is instinct. Means... And insight is attachment. Which means repression is self. So it's basically just like no, wrong thing. It's like instinct is insight is attachment is instinct. It's like a triangle like this, and repression just remains itself. Okay, that's simple enough. And it's every other Cliff-Off meltdown. Day 48 is when you actually need luck talisman. Yeah. Can work you like that. How'd I do that? You like repression, so we can send like repression for you. You like attachment, so we'll do this for you. Work on weaker avenues when hard suppression starts, you'll have nothing. Yeah, exactly. That's why I used them to figure out the specifics, and now I'm going to try and work every VOV if possible. Every VOV in Aleph. Because I'd really rather not suffer. I prefer when the sufferings end, not gonna lie, personally. Okay, we can work you, that's good. And White Knight's gonna be an issue so we're gonna need to be very hasty on the later levels. White damage and white fixer's an actual crime. Yeah. Luckily, like the sufferings love their never ending. It's just a matter of fact. Yes, you. Mountain. Depression for Edward. And then we'll have... Oh, Leo's doing something else. That's right. We'll have Leo. We'll check back on Leo in a second. We'll start out with this. We'll see what happens if we work 3 random things in like every VOV/ALF in the facility. Bad result, that's fine. Leo, you get back to work. And then are we gonna be... No, that'll be 1 too many. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Then we will... Not have Leo do this for now. You'll have his time. Oh yes, execution. Almost forgot. We cannot forget that, especially on these later levels. Should be fine. Being a PM fan is suffering, we enjoy the pain. You've assumed day 48 is Gabur and Chesed. Yes. In a very strange way. It's mostly just Chesed, but I think at Cliff-Off level 5, Gabura spawns. Yeah, it's not as painful because Chesed's roulette is unactive. When Gabura spawns, you get a level to just kill her when you don't have to worry about Chesed. And I believe she's got, like, half, like, or a third HP of what she normally has, something like that. So it's an easier Gabura to suppress. But the issue is you need to get the cliff up level 5 or whatever it is to actually spawn her. Okay. Is that everything done yet? Not quite. We need to wait for Mountain. Okay, and we'll have Leo start this then. The fixers, though, yeah, the fixers are the issue. They're really the only issue. Make it seem like 47 would be harder. 47 is harder, yeah. Okay, what's melting down? Fairy Festival, we ignore that. And no, it's free energy. We work on it. You're being a little antsy. We'll work on you this level then. Give it a second. Because it should be... Yes. I actually made your drop the first time you saw... Yeah, when they do the big circle, like, it's awful. I'm so glad we haven't seen it yet, but I've also been kind of focusing down the white fixer because I hate it. We don't talk about 49, that's true. We sure don't. Well, we want to do this on you. I want to do this on you, so that. Russian for Adam Sandler. Don't really like. I'm just not going to work Little Prince because it's lame. Signed Orchestra, we're ignoring, of course. There's no need to bother with him, ever. Oh, I didn't even work the Vobs here, yeah. Kind of missed over some of them. Oh, more bullets, that's right. That is correct. Okay, we'll start with that. That should be fairly fine. And we need to send more people. Gonzalez, you got that. Owen, you got that. Bong Bong, you got that. What else is there? We haven't sent anyone to work on you yet. And what, then one more, it seems? So we can just work on you again pretty safely. Yeah, okay. We'll let all those finish, then we will send it. That's not what I meant to do. I misclicked for you. Please get a neutral result. Okay, you got neutral, so that's fine. We do not want a bad work result because we do not want to have any chance of that thing escaping. A blurry dawn, god. I think that's everyone done that though, so that's good. Let's see. So cliff level 3. Yeah, you saw triggers here. Okay. We'll send someone to do something. We'll send someone to do Bunsen or something. And no, we should probably do something that's like actually good for us. Like Judgment Bird again for Leo. Leo does a good job with Judgment Bird, so it worked. Okay, who's it gonna be? Odd music triggers, it's a banger. Red, okay. That's fine. Well, it's time to execute some of the ones in Hod's department. For safety. Probably slow down time for this too, just for safety. Yeah, safety. Artuigi almost died there. He might still die. No, he didn't. Okay. Everyone else get back to attacking. Artuigi, you run for your life a little bit, a wee bit. Bob Wong else took some damage, so maybe you should leave too. This is actually an awful way for them to leave. I've just realized, what if he lasers? Not good. Oh no. We need him to face this way. Okay, there we go. Now we run. And this should be fine, right? It hits down here. Okay. It could have hit one of them if we were a little bit unlucky. That's good to know. Awful. Maybe such present cause of some players being unable to read because they're literally blind after that. Honestly, I could see it. Okay, this level it changes, right? Do we have any follow-ups that we can work fairly safely anything on? I don't know if we do. We could send, like, Dante to Queenie. It's not the worst idea. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? He just wanted a picture of a hot dog. You know, it's that simple. I guess we could work like a he with decent results, or we could even work one that like the results are going to be bad. If need be. Like most of them, like most of the ones that are really good for training are like, oh yes, 3 of these are really good, and then one of them's like awful. We don't want to risk anything on doing a Black Swan either way. If we can single something out, that would be good. Yeah, send everyone here back to their rooms. Except for you. Funny thing to say, then you remember that Kabur runs floor of language, not floor of literature. Yeah. Definitely wouldn't want someone who can't read there. Joke technically still works. Yeah. She's still running. She's still working at a library while, you know, partially illiterate. We don't know just how illiterate she is. She definitely can read to some extent, but just is not great at it. Like, something like that. Sorry, it's hard to tell just the extent of that, though. Okay, Leo, you do shy look. See. Instinct is attachment. Okay, good to know. Instinct is attachment. Which means we can safely work you now. Because we know instinct attachments, anything else fine. So we'll do insight on you next. So that'll go well enough. Where I'm sending myself. Going normal speed now just for safety. Insight is itself. So we know insight, attachment. Okay, so attachment and repression are instinct and repression in some combination. Which means mountain's safe now, yeah, okay. Because mountain likes instinct or repression. He doesn't like attachment or insight. So we can safely work attachment here, see what this is. Are you believing now because tomorrow's an important day for you? Alright. Attachment is instinct. Okay. Have a great night. So repression is self, insight is self, instinct and attachment are switched, and that's it. Okay. Or insight and attachment are switched. No, instinct and attachment. Yeah, no, the ones on the left are switched. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's doable. That's pretty doable. The ones on the right are normal. The ones on the left are switched. Let's start out with that. Oh, right, I can't see how far away we are now. Oh, God. I forgot about that part. I really need to mentally count. Never knew Gura couldn't read well, but I think that makes her even more based. Yeah. One of the silly things about her being a librarian. Definitely got a couple more safely. Definitely want to work you with me. Well, we got like one more, maybe? Maybe. What else do we have to work? We can work you again. You're minus 4%. That's fine. Leo's got it. Yeah, I think we're one away now. So let's give a second for everything to finish. I don't know if enough people died. No, we shot people, right? Yeah, we shot people. Okay, we're good. We're good regarding her. Need to wait for Blue Star to finish. Oh, you got a neutral. That's unfortunate. He's doing the thing, though? Okay, yeah, he's chill. He's chill. That's good. Because now things are going to get much worse because we cannot safely work the strong things. Next level? Because next level is when the issues arise. Now, minus 50 to everything is not great. Some of our good people can still safely work VOVs or so, but we need to focus on He's and stuff. For safety. He's with our good units. Our bad units need to not touch anything. So we'll start it out like this. For safety. Okay. You're melting down. That's an awful thing to be melting down right now. Okay, Leo? We gotta believe in you, though. Even with your minus 5 stats, even your minus 50 stats, you're still, 5. So that's good. Maybe you'll do something. And the other one is you. I'd like to deal with that. Yeah. Not like a too dangerous of one, really. So we'll do insight. I'm fine if that thing gets its clip off lowered. Blue Star's 60-second work limit. That is right, yeah. I can't tell how good my stats are. I don't want to touch the 8 lefts at all right now. Some of these are still safe-ish. Execution time. And we're gonna have to deal with the noon with their lowered stats, which is not nice. But it should be fine. So let's see, noon's gonna be white and black, so we're gonna need to gun down black, which is scary. Black can do a lot of damage, especially with weakened units. We could try ignoring them. That is always a super risky play, though. Letitia's fairly safe. Adam Sandler's gonna be on Letitia duty. Oh, we probably don't want to have our best person here on Letitia duty, actually, thinking about it. Alice, you can be on Letitia duty. Because if he gets a bad result, he'll be locked into it forever. Because we wanted to have him just like a last resort type thing on these two. They melt down. Never consider you can't even read employee stats, yeah. I know they're minus 50 because, experience and, the internet. And you can still vaguely see, like, some stuff. Like, you can tell, like, level 5 units, so most of their stats are level 4s, 5-ish. Straight up inhumane. It is. Project Moon's cruel. That's not, like, anything new, don't get me wrong, but, like, it's being made very apparent here. Okay, Schadenfreude can probably work semi-safely with, like, Owen. Queenie, I think, like, Dante can work Queenie still pretty safely. You do that. I'm not risking Naked Nest, of course. That's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Don't want someone to, like, die instantly and there be no counterplay. You can probably deal with this, and then we can do... Porcubus won't kill Bong Bong. So we can do that. Could be decent. We'll see how close that brings us. We're doing Schadenfreude, so don't look over there. And this is going to be an issue, so we're going to have to try and minimize how much we deal with White Knight. Price of learning Lobotomy Corporation is too high. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's a fair thing to say. We need to work some more things. What, though? What are the VOVs we can safely do? You're safe, of course. Of course Dante's safe, though. That's not really a shock. How are you guys doing? Decently, decent, yeah, okay, sure. Burrowing Heaven. Burrowing Heaven is a good choice. Don't really know how much I want to send these guys, though. Yeah, I think Dante on Burrowing Heaven's a good idea. I'll send Dante to that. I'm not risking Black Swan. We cannot get a bad work result because then Black Swan's going to escape sooner or later. We can work more out of Woodsman once. That's not, like, a bad idea. Just for a little bit more. Being the Beast, it's a tough, We can work keys multiple times, though, safely. Okay, you did good there, that's good. How much damage do you take, actually? Barely any, okay. You should be fine. There's a little bit of repression here. Look. You can change anything. Indeed. Like, we can send you back here. You didn't take, like, any damage, so that's good. Any other keys that are finished? Some keys are finishing up now. We'll need to give it another minute. That seems to work pretty well for Bong Bong. You do that again. You did that fairly well, it would seem. Work Letitia again with you, I believe it was. Yep, okay. Oh, you, yes, yes. And we'll see how close that puts us. I think we can do one more. Oh, we're gonna need to do one. Alright. Let's pull the band-aid off. Melon, how well are you gonna do? Nervous, yeah. Melon's not gonna get a good result, though, so it's a 50-50 whether or not it actually increases Cliff off. That's not good. Firebird, that would require wasting works. Yeah, you don't take, like, any damage from this guy, though, so that's not the issue. The issue is getting a decent result. It's for Melon to do funny. You're definitely getting a neutral here. There's no chance you get a good anymore, but that could still be enough. We don't want this guy being purple, of course. That's always an issue. Let's see. Next level is Malkuth Netzak, so we're not going to get healing anymore from the actual rooms. That'll be a bit of a worry, but I think we can handle it. Should we amass everyone? I don't know if we should amass everyone. Oh, you got the gift. Okay, that's fine. Even our weaker people are still, like, decently, like, statted. Like, thanks to, like, the decent, like, job I've done. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, who are we sending? We'll send you to Letitia. You've been gifted. I'd like to make sure you deal with that. Next level, it's also going to re-randomize stuff, so we're going to need to figure stuff out, which is a little annoying. Okay, where are you guys? Black, oh no, oh no. That is the worst spot possible for Black to be. Alright, we need this guy dead. We need this guy super dead. Did I send anyone doing Black damage? You two do? Okay. That's unfortunate. You do? Okay, don't send you then. You do? You do, okay. Oh boy. Gonna break out the Flesh Stealer. He's gonna break out everything. Okay, meantime, where's White? In between rooms, or am I just missing it? So hard to tell. These guys are so, like, normal person size. They kind of blend in a lot of the times. There you are, okay. Well, can't possibly survive Queenies. Okay. That's a normal attack. A normal attack's not scary. That's the scary attack. When it, like, glows. God, yeah, that's scary. That's very scary. Very scary, in fact. We don't heal. We do not heal. Okay. This doesn't work, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh boy. What's White doing? Filling still. We need to figure out what to do against White Knight as well in the meantime. You guys aren't going to be doing much of anything. Okay. You guys aren't. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Irock, you do Instinct there. Need a moment of weakness. I'm sure. Let's see. Let's see. He's gonna be an issue either way, because he's gonna cause cliff-off meltdown in the entire department. Okay, he was still doing fine on HP. You are... The black damage people are, of course. You guys are... Yeah, you didn't make it there yet, that makes sense. I need to have, like, departments that aren't, like, actively doing something, just focus on building up energy. We need to do research, though, that's the issue. You're being visited, okay. You guys should, like, all meet up in the center. And Leo, you'll do insight here. No. You're gonna do insight here. Oh, I can't cancel, that's right. So you're doing insight there, it would seem. Despite my directions. And Kyrie, you're gonna do attachment here, okay. That's a normal attack, right? The normal attack's fine. Don't get me wrong, it's still some damage. We probably want to minimize it as much as possible. How's this looking? You're being chased a little bit, only a little bit though. Okay, how's this looking? Okay, that attachment is attachment. So we can have Melon get to work then. You attachment this thing. We cannot let him get to cliff off the one, because I have a feeling we're not going to be able to increase this cliff off counter. We're just going to be able to postpone it. He's doing the thing. Oh no. Kill him, kill him. There it is, yeah. That's really unfortunate. You guys need to run for your life. Okay. Yeah, the Black Fixer did a special attack. There was not much we could do there. Here's the plan. This entire section is going to evacuate. Burrowing Heaven is going to be an issue. We just need to watch where it goes. You guys are going to go there. We're going to try and see if we can pray. That's my current plan of action. Big Bird can probably save you. What's our other result? Okay, this was Instinct. Okay, so Instinct is Instinct. That's good to know. You guys make sure you guys all start running. Okay, so Insight and Repression have been switched. Repression is Insight. Otherwise, the other two are the same. Nothing can be micromanaged if fixers are dealt with. That's true. We dealt with Black Fixer. We've got Queenie. Queenie's going to kill all of us. You know it. In, like, an incredibly cruel, incredibly expected way. Insight. Repression. Okay, so low tier switch. Okay, you do that then. Repression is insight. Yep, these are switched. Okay, that makes sense. Queen is the scariest in your immediate estimation. Yeah. What an awful spot for that thing to show up. You gotta do something. Instinct is itself, so you do that. I'm gonna try rushing it. I know this is an awful idea, don't get me wrong, but I think it's our best chance. You're good. You like this, okay. Yeah. Could be. The rush strategy could work. And I do not want to have to micromanage nothing there in these conditions. Burrowing Heaven, as long as we are careful when we unpause, we can deal with Burrowing Heaven. That's not a threat whatsoever. And we just have to hope these meltdowns aren't too cruel to us. It's only 2. It's only 2. And we have to hope you're not too cruel to us too, God. That's a little bit of hopeful thinking. But I'd really rather not bother. It is only 2. You cannot deny that. I already sent you somewhere. Okay. Rodion, you do this. Hey, Marcus. You deal with Spider Bud. Everyone is fleeing here. Okay, where's Burrowing Heaven going? Oh, it's not moving until we look away from it, really. Okay, then we need to just never look away from it. There, okay, you're there. Tony, you can try saturate the counter run. There is hope. There is hope. Yep, Queenie's out. You can suppress it in the menu, right? Do you mean rabbits? If so, then I'm going to lose all my energy, which is going to make this day near impossible, because then I'm going to have to go to dusk. Okay, you're doing your cannon here. Oh, that's cruel. Spider might die. Or Spider will... Yeah, I'm probably going to die. Your Kyrie might be in a little bit of an issue. Yeah. Oh, you escaped? That's not good. Oh, and get there in time, please. Yeah, that's not good, though, because now we're looking directly at Schadenfreude if we're doing our wide camera thing. Press the menu when Sentient needs... Oh, yes, you mean this. Yeah. You can do that. That's kind of a death sentence right now, though. You need to run for your life, Kyrie. So I'm gonna give you a white shield. Hopefully that'll help. Ugh. Yeah, you work on the baby. We need to work on the baby. Hate to work on the baby, but we need to. Someone else needs to work on you real quick. No, never mind. Just looked at the, you know, the white mist, and I was like, you know, maybe not. Are you making it out alive? Maybe. You're being annoying. Okay. You're being annoying. Luckily, you're blasting this way. It's not going to be an issue. How are you doing? You're doing good? Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Oh, that's an issue. That's a big issue. Yeah, no, that's not good. I wish Red would be, you know, helpful, but no, she's walking directly into the hallway with Big and will be Bad Wolf. Not looking good. Not looking good. We just need to do a little bit more, though, so we can theoretically push through. Not a lot to, you know, push through with, though. Oh god, yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. Typical Red behavior, indeed. You stay in this hallway for, you know, your own safety. Need more things to work on. There's not a lot of stuff for us to work on, though. Okay. We're gonna need to take some riskier things. We need to work Snow White's apple. He's got a high chance. He can do that, yeah. It's Adam Sandler. I believe in him. Should I? He's level 5 still. Like, that's good. We need someone to work on Letitia now. That it's, you know, safe to do. You're the Letitia person. You do that then. Someone needs to work on the bird. Bird up. Someone needs to work Shylock. Like that. Oh, it's going to that room. That's actually fine then. Huh. Yeah, Howling can reduce Cliff off counter like the rude little creature it is. Where am I? I could risk Dream of Black Swan decently, safely. So I will. You guys should also probably be fleeing a little bit right now. Now here for all, how many have died? No one so far. But it's not looking good. Or someone died. If you weren't here for the previous day, we lost one person day 46. We're on day 47 right now, though. The one person we lost was Wonder as well, which isn't too bad of a loss. Hey, Bong Bong, you work the mushroom. You're a mushroom expert. You got this. You can do this. Okay, that's very rude. I see what Queenie's doing, and I do not like it. Oh, let's see. You guys need to run. You guys also need to run. In like a safe manner is the issue. Okay. That's good to know. Blue Star might help as much as it's hurt. There's no way to know who's at White has enough prudence. That's true. Where am I? I'm there. Okay, I should not be... Oh, I can't cancel that. Okay, I am gonna walk to my death then. Hopefully that's fine. Rejoice, you can work Big Bird again. I know how much you love the Big Bird. Okay, you're still egged. Where do you guys go? Oh, and you need to stay there. Are you dead? There's no way Marcus is dying to the spiders, huh? Okay, Marcus too might be dying to the spiders, guys. Oh, is this hitting down here too? If so, that's not good. Oh no. Burrowing haven't left. Okay, where'd he go? We can deal with it. There? Okay. Yeah, maybe you guys should just fight this thing then. It can't hurt you. You know, you can just take some time and, like, make the most of it. Insight work? I didn't think I chose... I thought I was smart enough... I thought I chose instinct work. Unless his prudence is that low, it shouldn't be that low. He's still level 5 agent. Yeah, this is an issue. Okay, yeah, that's an issue. Okay, good to know. Good to confirm. Good to confirm. It's an issue. What are you guys doing? Run. Nothing there is being a little too silly. I looked away from burning heaven. A bunch of people died. That's not good. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Da, 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 da. Sure, you can fight that guy for a little bit. You need to work repression on this guy. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsie. It's very much a problem then. You guys need to run over this way. You might as well try Silent Orchestra. Should we? I don't know if we should. Oh, well. Okay, can do it, I believe. You guys try going there. You're still in between. I can't save you yet. We're saving you, Gonzalez. We're saving your life. Still, that the animation takes forever. God. Instead, work a 0% section in Spider Red, so he can't possibly make so many PE buds. That's true. I think his stats are just too low. Success that could true. It could have canceled out. Okay, you guys. Let's see. When you guys can work all around helper, the other one can work Beauty and the Beast. Okay, that'll work. You guys are doing great. Doing swell. Okay, I'm walking directly in the middle of, you know, a fight. Okay, he's trying to kill me now. That's rude. We need someone to work the fetus. Bad of an idea as it may seem. We need to make sure we keep on looking at you. Okay, this is... I don't remember what this one wants. Like... Insight, maybe? Maybe. That'll be good enough. I don't see the spider thing in there yet, but he probably did just die, though. I can't tell. Like, we were completely concerned with nothing there at this point. He's just gonna slowly meander his way towards us, and we kind of have to just accept that. We're on full damage control mode. Okay, these guys, one of you needs to deal with Punishing Bird. Honestly, one of you needs to just take the heart. We don't want to lose this energy. Then you're gonna say hi to P-Bird. Next. You do that. I think there might even help with suppression. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. What was that for? Second warning. What caused second warning? These things breached. Oh, it's the Howl, isn't it? Everyone please run. And fast. Oh god, Firebird's an issue. Wolf Rider fast enough that they could maybe get there. How are you doing on HP? It's Virgilius. Virgilius is good. So he can hopefully make it out of there alive. You finished. You finished the work. Okay, we'll send you back in a second. Oh god. You need to run. Oh god, we don't know what the results are anymore. Okay, that's fine. You guys should like all go down or something. Just be a nuisance. You know, you interact with this. We don't want to lose more energy. Is that okay? Don't know where Leo is. You gotta do your best though, buddy. Oh, you escaped. That's definitely part of the issue, huh? You guys all hide in this corner. You guys are all gonna hide in, like, this corner. Send one of you to work this thing. Be sure to check on White. Yeah, White Knight's fine. Don't worry. I've been paying attention. Oh, God. Yeah. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Who got hit by it? You're getting hit by it. All of you are getting hit by it. Awesome. You're getting hit by it. You need to run this way, though. You're fine enough. As you can be, really. You're a problem. Oh, you're being sent somewhere else. Okay, that makes sense. One of you guys, then... Oh, here. Yeah, before anything else, let me go through. Let's see who we've lost so far. See if it's worth keep on trying. We've lost 4 people. We've lost you. Lauren. Oh, you too. Okay. I see. I can run a little bit as a treat. You guys should probably run a little bit. Yeah, that's not nice. No one else is in that direct path, though. That's good, at least. You're gonna get to visit portrait, then you're gonna get shot. Yeah. One of you guys. Arkine, you do this. You do this. Ignore that thing. You do this. I know that I'm not doing the right work types for any of these things. I'm just panicking a little bit. Lamberg. Oh. This is the sacrifice you've been waiting for. Did you just kill someone? I think you just killed someone. Meltdown, yeah. Meltdown's the issue. That's the chance since that's cut up, right? Energy is the issue. That's the thing. And we're losing a lot of people. Who did we just lose? Oh, right, you went insane. Do we have any deaths, though, beyond that? Oh, we're having quite a few panics. Tell the work counter to cover the workers' law anymore. Yeah, the issue is too many people are dying. Yeah. We need a little bit more. I think this is a loss. I think this is a loss. I don't really know how much I want to continue with this many losses. Laser's definitely not nice. Ugh. Is this loss? Hopefully you don't get repression. That would be unfortunate. Oh. Third warning. Yeah, no. The blade fixer lasers made loss. Alright. I've got a plan. Whoever that is, you can chill. Yeah, even if we get enough energy here, I do not want to finish the day. We've had too many losses. We cannot have this many losses on this day. Why third? I don't know why third, but I think it's pretty... I think we've had a lot of panics. I think a lot of people went insane. So you know what? I think I'm fine with accepting that, you know, not every first attempt's a win. Or it is, huh? Interesting. That's fine. I did not want to do that. We did technically win that day, but I did not want to roll with it. I was accepting the redo. 48 will be too... Yeah, 48 will be too harsh. Especially because I really don't want to have to shelter cheese. Redo's just the better option in general. I can see we had a good start. If it wasn't for the black fixer, we would have been fine. We need to like amass a group of people in like each department near like dangerous avenues whenever the black fixer's about to spawn in. Love RNG. So funny. So funny. We're really too much for 2 employees. And that's not the issue as much as, you know, the fact that we're still gonna have to. The thing is, like, I'd only got 1 lob point back. You saw that, right? Like, it would not work. Came back, who's the new admins? The new admins are, I believe, it's Porcubus and Beauty and the Beast. Gavin doesn't appear immediately, yeah. You gotta get to Clivoth level 5, which means you have to deal with, you know, Chised force suppression for a couple... I don't know if it's 5 exactly. It might be a different number. It's something like that. I'll figure out before I actually do it. Although, I do think I'm gonna end the stream there. This way, we made some decent progress. We've gotten a sense as to the horrors that are upcoming. And next week, we'll meet at the same time. Might be a little late, depending on what happens, but hopefully, same time next week. You played the game, you saved a bunch of lob. Yeah, I've been spending my lob on upgrading units instead of training them. My actual playthrough, I had like hundreds of lob. Yeah, good night. Next time, we will deal with this. It shouldn't take too much effort. It'll just take a little bit of RNG. But that's perfectly manageable, I think, with just a couple times. Well, I'll see you guys all next time. And yeah, have a great night.